All right, welcome everybody for episode 3 of the Rise of Tiamat. We took last week off, so just to make sure everybody's kind of caught up with everything going on, and also give time for people to get in here. Krabbit, do you want to read everybody through the recap from last session?
Sure, but does anybody else want to read it? I don't want to take this, everybody was itching. You do it so well.
Hang on a second. Hang on. Let me make sure your audio's coming through here.
Alrighty. Are we good in the hood?
Yeah, we're good. We're good. You're showing.
All right. The adventurers have met with the Council of Waterdeep, a gathering of factions and kings across the Sword Coast to deal with the threat of the Cult of the Dragon and the possibility of Tiamat, the Queen of Dragons, being summoned to the physical plane. That's a long sentence. There was dispute amongst the factions about certain elements, but the sound of a horn echoing across the realm sent shivers down everyone's spine. The Draakhorn was sounding, an ancient relic designed, as per legend, to call forth the dragons from all across Faerun to a call to action. There is only one person who might know more about the Draakhorn and its location: Makath, a Tiefling who belongs to the Arcane Brotherhood. She was last seen in the Sea of Moving Ice, but hasn't been heard from for some time. And so they set sail to the Sea of Moving Ice, and upon finding the area that Makath, the Tiefling, was last seen, they come across some troublesome locals that were trying to keep them from a hidden ice cavern. After much negotiations, a duel, and being poisoned, they finally make their way into the cavern and begin exploring. During a fight, Balazar's sword slipped from his hands and hit Strodic on the head. He suddenly was able to blast a fireball to everyone's surprise. This is another of Tronic's multiple personalities, this one a wizard, and apparently able to cast magic. What happens tonight in the depths of these ice caverns is up to the adventurers.
All right, so you guys are inside this cavern. Does anybody, any other information people's might be a little weak in the memory on that we can recap or talk about before we move forward?
Who did we just fight before we ended?
This room is filled with kobolds.
Kobolds. Okay.
Yeah, and this chamber you're currently in, it's very cold down here. The walls are made completely of ice, and the room you're in had a bunch of half-eaten fish heads kind of gnawed and laying around. Seal flippers are tossed in the corners and strewn around, or matted heaps of furs. Everything just kind of stinks in here. Obviously just a den where these kobolds were hanging out.
Okay. And what was the last beat so I'm trod off right now, correct?
Yeah, they were gathered around you because you had blasted a fireball. It didn't hurt anybody. They dodged out of the way. You were confused and thought they were enemies. You had revealed that, you're one of the personalities named Trodoff, and they were kind of deciding what to do with you.
It has been decided. Murder!
Have we talked to Trodolf and been like, we're not enemies?
Yeah, he seemed to to come to his senses last session, yes.
If I remember correctly, Trodolf knows he's a self-aware personality. He knows that he's sort of not the guy in charge. And I remember him saying that he would like for you guys to give the boy a break. That's where we kind of ended.
Let's give the boy a break.
In lieu of other action, should we just keep exploring everybody?
Yep. Mm-hmm. Let's continue.
All right, so we're continuing on with Trodoff. All right. Mm-hmm. And just so everybody also remembers, if you guys saw where Krabbit just ran from, that was where you entered. Not to say you explored everything out there, but just so you kind of get your bearings, that's where you came in at.
Cool.
Can we, since we did the recap, can we pretend like let's retcon it where these guys explained to Trodoff like what the mission was at hand?
Sure, yes.
Unless you guys want to roleplay that.
No,
that works for me.
Yeah.
Okay. Right, and I'm agreeing to follow them.
All
All
right.
right. On
Yes,
And we untie him. Yeah, and then great.
I forgot he
Oh,
was
that's right,
tied.
I was
Yeah.
not
He was tied up. I retrieve my sword in case we didn't get that last time. My sword is mine. I have it.
For now, until the next time it's
Until the next time.
Who unties me?
I untie you.
Lenora will do it.
Oh, okay.
She feels bad for, I guess, slightly bad. She did trigger your latest transformation.
Yeah, or it was the bump on the head of the sword.
Oh yeah, it
but-
was the bump on the head, but she did hit you a couple times in the
Right.
process while it was going on.
Thank you.
Yeah, sure. Just don't just keep those fireballs pointed elsewhere.
All right, where would you guys like to go?
It seems like
Okay.
there's only one other path, right? Oh, I guess we could back out and go
We
somewhere.
could back out, yeah.
I say we follow this.
Yeah, it looks like a golden light. Is it? It's like lit different. What does that? Does that mean anything, Nate?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
Hey, does anybody want to heal me? I got a small wound.
How much?
4.
4 hit points? I think you could.
Yeah.
Out of how many?
58.
I think you'll be all right. I'll heal you when it gets
All right.
to a little more than that.
I'll lay on hands on this little fucking whiner.
All right, so
No.
Krabic
Someone had to do it.
Krabic just entered a room where there's a bunch of litter, food scraps, and waste, and worn-out boots, and all kinds of other useless junk kind of gathered up in big piles around this chamber. It's got a pit-like floor. It's just filled to the depth, several feet, just filled with trash. It looks as though this may be where the kobolds just kind of threw junk.
Okay. Junk room. Got it.
Can we? What do we? Oh, we're looking for the tiefling, right? Is that our major mission here? Right
Yeah,
now?
that's the main reason why we are where we are right now.
Yeah, her
And
name
there's
is
possibly a
McCath.
dragon.
Yeah, there was speak of the White Death,
The
Arathor.
dragon that we want to avoid. Our mission does not involve that dragon at all.
So
Is there?
Krabik's making his way through the room. He's just kind of rummaging through. It's just his feet are sinking in a bit because it's just a pit filled with junk. But he seems to be making it across no problem.
Okay.
Okay.
You know, I don't have a ton of hit points. If anybody else wants to take the lead here,
Happy to
You
take
don't
the
have
lead.
a ton of hit points? All right.
Yeah.
I'll take the lead. Fine.
Yeah,
I don't-
I'll tag along with Balazar.
I'm hobbling along.
You see there's a lot of
Okay.
junk in here, Nate. A quick perception check to see if there's anything.
Oh, yeah.
You know, that's above the value of junk.
Sure. Roll a perception check for me.
Yeah, I'll do that too.
That's a 17.
Kravik finds a small pouch of gold in an old, looks like an old rotted jacket with 10 gold in it. If you want to add that to your gold, Kravik.
right? Adding that 10 gold to my inventory, suckers. You
did it,
snooze, you
bro.
lose.
Super jealous.
Everyone else just finds old boots and worn out, rusty armor and things of little to no value.
All right.
My 17, canonically, I was just about to find something, but Kravik snuck in and swept in and grabbed it underneath my right beneath my hands.
It's like when you win the Price is Right by $1. You know what I mean?
yeah.
right.
There's only one exit out of this room, or new exit out of this room, so I guess we'll continue.
Yeah.
This tiefling that you search for.
So there's a hallway leading to the south here, and you can tell up ahead in the room ahead. You can't really see too good. It's very cold. The air is thick with a kind of misty, but you can see that there is. It looks to you like a bunch of some sort of supplies, much more orderly than you've seen in the previous two rooms.
Okay. Well, then maybe we'll approach with some caution instead of running into the middle of the room.
So Once you're now you can see much better in here. It looks like a bunch of supplies. Like you can see some crates full of frozen fish and some jars. You see parts of wells and sills and even some giant squid, furs, things like that. Looks like it is still the kobolds' things. It just looks like it's much tidier in here.
Okay. I'm going to look around, perception check for anything interesting. I assume we'll do that.
All right, roll for it. Okay, let's see here. You do find some of this is junk. I mean, you find a hilt of a sword. You also find a steel gauntlet, a brass steel gauntlet. Or that doesn't make sense. What does that say? Oh, the brass hilt of a dueling knife. But you also find a steel gauntlet in pretty good shape.
Okay. Would that help me at all? Does it look like anything useful for me? Would it fit me?
Let's see.
What does even a gauntlet do? Does it add your arm?
It's a metal glove in your hand. You played enough role-playing games, Bander. You gotta know it's one of the.
I know what a gauntlet is. I just don't know what it would do for me. Like, what is it even?
Looks like it would mainly just be for selling.
I gotcha. All right.
I'm gonna add it to your inventory now, if you want it.
Okay.
Trash loot.
I'll take a steel gauntlet. Sure.
You're not above it.
No, I can sell it and give. Gauntlets are the symbol of Torm the True. It's probably a good omen.
Oh.
Famous last words.
There we go. It's added
Oh,
to
you
your
know what?
inventory.
Okay. Can I try and detect magic on it for anything? Or
Sure. Yeah, you can do an arcane roll.
Okay. Ooh.
So you get a really good sense of it, and no, it doesn't have any magic in you're certain that you are correct. This is unmagical.
As long as it's not cursed, I'm okay. All right. Fantastic. All right.
And as you guys explore, it's just filled with just tons of supplies, mostly food and fur and things like that. But you do notice there's a pathway going to the north and one to the southeast in this room.
Oh, north is where we came from, right?
There's another passageway on the west side going north.
Oh.
Okay.
I feel like this north passage is there's not a lot going on there, so I say we do that first, close it off, and then go to the one in the south.
Ah.
Sure.
Final Fantasy strategy. Get the treasure chest.
There you go. There you go.
Get to the dead end, do the side quest, and get back to the quest later.
Yeah.
Oh wait, looks like there's some shit in here actually.
Run!
Yeah, so Krabik, as you approach it, you see some planks in the back corner, and you see these stones. You see some stones kind of in a circle. Some of them, there's some pots there around as well, like forming almost a perfect circle. And you can see there's a light beaming down from above that, as if it leads. It looks like an outside, like it's beaming down some light from the outside. And in the pots and rocks and things in that circle, it looks like some, the smell of like rotted fish and things like that. Also,
send Baddock into this room and see if there's any people or enemies or whatever.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. There is there's kind of a 3 bundles of rolled up sealskins near where the ladder descends, and it appears as though there might be people in them.
Ooh.
Hey guys, remember how I said this was the dead end? Let's go to the other one first.
What? I bet it's still a dead end. It's just a dead end with some people in it that are sleeping.
All right, fine. Do I have anything where we can figure out who these people are? I gotta look at my spells again real quick. All right. Well, should we gently wake these people up and see what
Can
the deal is?
Can we wait? Can we roll a history check to see if we recognize, like, they're humans, right?
Can't tell. You can just tell it looks like they might be moving and they're all bundled up. It looks like there might be something alive in there.
Can we roll to see if, like, a history check or something to see if we recognize either, like, what they're wearing or...
You can't see anything but just like a bump of fur.
me
That
see-
you can
see-
tell
see
it's moving,
there-
like something's all bundled up in it or something.
Got it.
How many? These are beds. How many beds are there?
Well, there's a bunch of furs just kind of near the
okay.
pots there on the southeast area there, and
Okay.
it's just it appears as though it's moving just a little bit as if there's breathing.
Okay.
It's a big pile of
Can-
fur.
Do people...
Does anybody
do people
have good stealth? Want to stealth in on these guys and see if they can get some information? Oh wait, I can turn
mean-
invisible. I'm gonna turn invisible.
can you detect people's thoughts when they're sleeping?
Can I?
Yeah, I wouldn't see why not.
I don't know if I really want to see these guys' dreams when they're just like late to class or whatever.
And Tony, do
I
you
think
are you purposefully staying back there, or do I need to move you over?
I tried to move. Did it not work?
I might have accidentally canceled it, and everybody else is moving. Let's see if I can get you over there. Oh, get you around the wall.
I'm moving a little slow now that I'm showed off.
All right, yeah.
You're moving. You're RPing your movement.
My movement
Yeah.
is now 20
Whatever.
instead of 30. Yeah.
yeah, wizard speeds are classically slow.
All right, so
Yeah, I'll go ahead and turn myself invisible and check
All
this
right.
room out here.
Krabik is invisible. As he approaches, the furs will be, I think it's describing it roughly here, Krabik. As you approach, indeed, the furs, it looks like now that you're closer, it's mostly a pile of furs, but there is one bundle, smaller sized, maybe the size of a dwarf, and you still can't see what's in it because it's completely bundled up, but it is the shape of a humanoid, and it is breathing, and you can hear the slight sound of its breath as if it's sleeping.
If I want to just like try to glean as much information from this person as possible without waking them, would that be an investigation roll?
Yes, in this case, yes. You'd have to move the fur without waking it to look. Okay, you very carefully grab a corner of a loose end of the fur and you peel it up slowly, and it looks like one of the ice hunters from the village, but his skin looks icy as if he's been here a really long time. You can see signs of black skin as if he's, contracted a little bit of, what's that called?
Frostbite.
Frostbite, but he is alive. He's breathing, but he does not awaken.
Okay. I'm going to do an Arcana check.
Okay.
Right.
It appears as though the only thing you notice is that no, you don't detect any. Not really. You don't detect any magic. He has no magical abilities or anything of that nature.
Okay. All right, I'm going to go back to the group. There is a person there who appears to be dying of frostbite. I don't see them as being a real threat. Didn't detect any magic. Why don't we wake him up and see if he needs some help or something?
Wait, this is the only person in that room, and it's
Mhm.
just a room
Yeah.
with a stone circle and pots and pans, and a guy who's dying.
That's what I think. Yeah.
Yeah, and the only
Okay.
other thing Krabik did notice, I'm sorry, when you walked up and you were close enough, there was a rope leading up, and it did appear that it goes outside somewhere.
Mhm.
Okay. All right.
Perhaps he's
all right.
seen your tiefling.
What?
No, he wasn't
He
a
said-
tiefling. He was a.
No, I said perhaps
He's
he's
perhaps
seen.
we've
Oh,
seen him.
okay.
Okay. Well, if he needs help,
I'm
gonna
role
run
playing here,
over.
Nathan.
Sorry.
I'm gonna run
Yeah,
over.
you heard of it?
I'm gonna run over
Can
this
I-
person and
All right,
try
Nate.
to.
Nate, I go up to the person, and I tell everyone to stand at the ready in case of any shenanigans. but I go up to the person and you bring out my healer's kit to get them back on their feet.
Okay, so you're gonna cast. You're gonna use a healer's kit on him, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Hang on 1 second. I'm going to put him on so you guys can actually see him to be able to do such
You gonna
things.
wake him up first, or you're just gonna?
No,
just gonna
he's
heal
gonna
him?
wake up to the feeling of his frostbite going away. The best way to wake up. Second best way to wake up.
The first being Folgers in your cup.
Next to Folgers, and yep.
I was gonna say fellatio, but what do you potato time?
As part of waking
I guess
up.
I'm the only guy who likes getting his dick sucked.
I somehow doubt that.
All right.
Can you guys
yeah.
see him?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Let me get him out on the combat tracker. Not necessarily saying he's a bad guy, but you guys can't cast on him if he's not there.
All right. I don't know if they figured out a system to target people with the healer's kit, right? I think it's just all been you behind the scenes, Nate.
Oh yeah, for now, that's right. I forgot about that.
All right. So, healer's kit on this person, and I think I roll and a 1, 2, or 3, and I don't lose the kit, right?
Right. That sounds right.
Yep.
Yep,
Healer's
that's right.
kit.
That's right. Yep, that is what it was.
Okay, I rolled a 5, so I lose. Well, actually, sorry. We can say that's the. I was rolling to whether or not I lose the kit, but also I heal. How much do I heal? 1d6 plus 4. So
Okay, so roll that.
Yeah. So
Plus 4,
7.
so
hit
7.
points.
All right.
Yeah.
As you
And,
cast this, the Ice Hunter stands up, and you realize once it's up, you realize it's a female. And as she stands up, her hair kind of falls down, and she's kind of shaking her head, and she's looking around confused, and begins speaking a language you can't understand, but it's not aggressive. It seems like a friendly way of talking.
Is it Elvish?
No.
Is
it's
it
the
Gnomish?
same dialect that the Ice Hunters were speaking, that you guys had a translator for earlier. It's a rather unknown language in Faerun, because these Ice Hunters only live in this small little area here.
Did our translator didn't come with us?
No, he was too scared to go in. He went back to the ship as he was directed by his captain.
Well, I kind of, having just healed the person, I put my kit away, and I just sort of give a general, like, I kind of clasp my hands together and I bow, and I motion to my ears, indicating I can't understand what she's saying. I speak a bit of Common back to her, and I say, "Can you understand me? We don't speak your language."
Little bit.
Okay.
Kobolds hurt me.
Hmm.
Can't
Kobolds.
climb town. She's pointing to the rope.
But she
Could
said she
mean
can't
anything.
what? She can't what?
Climb.
Oh, she can't climb.
I got that, Bander. That was excellent.
What did Banner say?
What did Banter say? I
He
missed
said that could mean anything.
it.
I
Okay.
say to this person, Cobalt's dead.
Yeah.
She cocks her head to the side. Gone?
Gone.
Gone.
Help to town? And she points back at the rope.
I say we must stay, but we can make sure you get up that ladder and can head
The
home.
Carrie? Carrie?
I will carry
Anyone have the way to not carry? I have the thing that can protect from falling. Anything else we can
We
do?
must help her if she needs help.
All right. I'm not saying we don't help her. All right. Yeah, I guess we're just manually lifting her.
Troll here, hungry.
Troll.
Troll.
Oh, that's
Where troll? Where troll?
Where troll? Yes.
She points to the north.
Where Krabik is?
Yeah, she's pointing in that direction.
Back up, Kavik. All right. Here,
I mean, he's annoying, but troll is sort of.
he has been posting a lot of angry things on message boards.
We gotta make Faerun great again.
Jesus.
I motion. What's her name, by the way? She said her name. I point to myself and say Lenora.
Mennet.
Mennet. Mennet, if I fully heal you, can you climb up the rope on your own?
No climb.
Okay.
I will
Balazar,
take
this
her.
is like a Balazar job. Why don't you carry her up? And I'll let
Thanks
you.
for telling me to-
I'll let you borrow my ring so you can just jump back down when you're done.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Right, I was sassy a moment, but now am grateful. All right. I'm on my back.
All right,
Millet.
she sees your motion and she does climb up on your back. She's way heavier than she looks. You feel your knees buckle a little bit.
Okay. Yeah.
And there is a single rope leading up.
Hold on a second. I wanna roll perception on this, and I have a +5.
Okay.
Oh wait, that doesn't help at all. It's just still a 10.
Everything seems totally normal.
All right.
I'll do a perception check as well
Okay.
before we send our partner off with a stranger.
Is it perception or is it insight?
25, Nate. Do I see anything?
Yeah, from her mannerisms and everything, and plus the state of her health, it appears that she is just desperate to get out of here. You also notice, Lenora, that she has the whole left side of her body is bruised, as if that's where she maybe fell down here.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. I give Balazar the thumbs up, like tap my temple. I'm like, we're good. You're safe.
Okay.
She's pointing
not
up at the light. Town, there.
Okay. I look at Krabik and I'm like, she's not a snake woman.
No, she's not a snake woman.
Right. Okay. All right. So I start to climb the rope.
All right, so give me a strength check.
Oh yeah, athletics maybe or strength.
Strength for this one because she's just heavy.
All right.
She just heavy. Oh no.
All right. So you start climbing up. Give me 1 second.
Oh no.
You start climbing up, and unfortunately, her weight's just a little bit too much for you. And you kind of slide back down. Burns your hands a little bit, but
so he can safely fall. He can keep trying.
Yeah,
the fall doesn't do anything to him because he has my ring.
You didn't make it, but the rope held up sturdy.
Okay. Sorry.
And then
cold.
men that says not strong.
Yeah.
I look at my hands. I sort of spit a little fire on them. Then I'm like, I rub them together, and then I try again.
All right, roll your strength check.
Nate, I have my club of warning out in front of me. I'm examining it for any change in our current.
All right, the rope holds steady. However, you same thing. You get up just a little bit feet off the ground, then you slide right back down.
I feel like at this point, Fife would cast Bardic Inspiration on her fellow traveler, seeing that he's struggling.
Yes, that's probably correct. What does it do? +3?
I think it's +6.
+6.
Or he's got to roll. He's got to roll a +6. He's got to roll a dice, right?
Yeah.
He rolls a d6 after the
That's right. He rolls a d6. That's right. All right. So
and Nathan, if I use Mage Hand, which has a weight limit of 10 pounds, can I assist so that he doesn't have to have as high of a strength roll to get up there?
I would say a tiny bit. So
right. I turn to everyone else. I can do it.
You do have Bardic Inspiration, so you do get to roll a d6 to add to it this time.
Perhaps he's having performance issues.
At least the road didn't break.
I'm not having. Everything's fine. I'm stressed. I'm stressed at work.
Listen, this kind of thing happens to Dragonborns all the time. You should not be embarrassed about this.
Oh, I'm not embarrassed because that's not what's happening. Everyone's in agreement here. Everyone's fine. Right. Now I look back.
Well,
and
maybe your fellow traveler's song will help you. Sometimes, you need a little assistance.
Yes, sometimes the song does help in the performance.
It is quite cold down here.
Yes, agreed. There are all kinds of reasons, but we're here now and we're going. All right.
All right.
Hey!
Balazar, this time.
That's a 23 because I'm helping with my mage hand.
As if, the mage hand. So this time, as if he was a little hot and bothered by the kind of group giving him a hard time, he climbs right up, no problem, with swift speed. And once you get to the top, Balazar, you see that it's actually right smack in the middle of town. It's just a little hole here. You can see the chief's hut. You can see all the little huts and everything where they all live. Not a lot of activity where you're at right here, but it is just going back to town. And no guards or anything. And she climbs right out, hops out, and she turns around, says something you don't understand, then shakes her head. Thanks. And then she toddles off and running back towards the huts.
All right. And I back up for a sec, and I put my hands out wide, and I say, Balazar! I jump down. Do the feather fall thing.
All right. You feather fall back down into the cavern, and
this is a joke, but I really want to use dispel magic on that ring.
Lenora holds out her hand, requesting her property returned.
I return it, and I say, "Thank you, Lenora. Magic works good."
Okay, big guy.
Okay. Are you guys ready to fight a troll?
I slapped Balazar on the back, and I said, "I knew you'd get there."
Thank you. Sometimes you just need to get your mind right.
Ain't that the truth?
Yeah, let's go to this troll carefully because there are lots of things I could do to prepare / make this battle a lot easier with some prep or
all right,
element of surprise.
Okay, I'll send my bat in there and see if I can find him.
Yeah, cool.
all right. So you send your bat up. I'm just going to kind of show you here, Kravik. Your bat flies up into the hallway. You recognize this because you had. This is the same hallway, except you guys were over more to the right that you guys had explored. But you see that your bat over here. This is a room that he had peeked into here, and this is where there was a bunch of bodies of frost giants lying about. And now this time, though, when you go in, you see there's also some kobolds in there wandering, and looks like they're maybe searching the giants' bodies. And then directly north here, once your bat gets to here, it doesn't want to go any further. It does notice there are 11, looks like big giant frogs with blue skin kind of hopping around in here. They look dangerous.
Okay, so then what about down that little path to the left there? Southwest.
Let's see. Okay, as it flies down here, you see there's another passage going off to the right here. There's a very heavy mist there. You see some ice pillars kind of rising up. And it seems as if there might be a little bit of running water kind of running through the ice floor here. You can't tell for sure, but there are some very large creatures in there.
Gotcha. All right. Let's bring my bat back.
All right.
Okay. So, guys, I have using my bat, I've taken a little peek around, and this place is a lot more labyrinthine than I thought it was originally. Like, there's pads on pads on pads. But I did find a room with some kobolds, and I found a room with some giant frogs to fight, but I did not see a troll. All I found was like a room that has like some running water and a room that could potentially have some big things in it.
What do you mean by big
Trolls
things?
are big.
Trolls are big. Any interest in checking out that one little path that we skipped over just for completionist's sake?
Sure.
All right. Let's go.
Hey,
Which little path?
This one over here.
To the south.
2 rooms back, basically.
it might not be little. We have no idea, but with
Right.
this path.
Yeah. Could be where the troll actually is.
But yeah,
Well,
going back.
Mennet said the troll was not down here. She
Oh,
said it
that's right.
was up to the north.
You're right.
All right. So, as you enter this area, Kravik, the chamber feels far colder than any area of the ice caves you've explored so far. A really chilly blast of air kind of slaps at you. The cold issues from what you see as a yawning pit in the floor that twists down into darkness, and above which is a heavy iron hook that is anchored in the ice of the ceiling. A 5-foot wide walkway extends around both sides of the pit, connecting this entrance to an exit across the room. Also carved into the ice of the walls are images of white dragons in flight.
Can I see down the pit?
Yeah, it looks like there's a walkway. It's kind of got the walkway kind of going around it, but also it looks like it descends down in, and it looks fairly safe. It's icy and narrow, but as far as down at the bottom, you can just see the kind of stairs just kind of descend into darkness.
Okay. All right. Bring me back to my friends.
Yeah, Nate. I'm trying to move, and I have to get to approve it or something. I'm not sure. I'm stuck.
Oh yeah. I probably just need to approve it. Let me just move you real quick and see if you can move now.
Don't move me because I don't want to move now.
Okay.
Can't.
Okay, guys. So you all heard the description. I repeat that to you guys, and I say it feels like that's where the main part of our quest is. So I don't know how you guys feel, if we want to go running around looking for loot, killing monsters, or if we just want to jump right in to this pit where there might be a white dragon.
Well, wait. The white dragon isn't our mission. Finding that Tiefling is, isn't it?
But maybe they are down there. It just feels like an important place.
Perhaps we could. Do any of us speak? Wait, kobolds speak. What do kobolds speak?
Yeah, they speak.
Draconic.
Yeah.
Then maybe we could interrogate one of these kobolds to the north. See if they know anything about your tiefling.
All right. Sounds like you're playing, guys.
I like this plan.
All right, let's do it. Let's go fuck up these kobolds, guys.
And remember, this did not work last time, so make sure that we don't kill one of them to talk to.
Yes.
Remember, everyone?
I remember.
I don't remember because I wasn't here.
There. Okay. All right. Team. Hello?
All right, let's go.
Okay.
Which is it to the left here? This room?
The kobolds are to the right.
To the right.
All right. I'm going to take the lead a little bit. I guess not.
Please do. I'm going slow so that someone may overtake me.
I don't. Yeah, you're Still way ahead of me. We're going to the right? That's where the kobolds are?
What have we looked to the left here?
Yeah, that's where all the really dangerous stuff is. The big toads and a couple of big things that we don't know what they are yet.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, the kobolds are in this room.
Nathan, can you just move us all over there?
Yeah, I can do that.
Thanks.
As long as everybody's okay with it.
Move me.
All right. Everyone, prepare.
All right, so
crack through Nick.
Now that we're closer, do we see anything different than what was described in the bat vision?
well, Balazar can see in the room quite a bit. It's lots of bodies of frost giants. They look like giant, like maybe dragons' claws ripped through them. They also look really old, and they're kind of iced over, crystal clear ice kind of surrounding them. And he can now see that roughly 6, maybe 8 kobolds are in there, and they're just kind of rummaging through, picking at the ice so they can search the bodies of the ice giants.
I turn and say, must be fresh kills. If they are being scavenged now.
Are there a bunch of them in one space? I can do a big area of effect thing and get most of them.
Well, hang on. Let me put them out on the map so you can see.
Yeah.
All right. Fancy Ground's kind of lagging today. Let me make them visible.
Oh, that's true for everyone else too? Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's slow for me, for sure.
Must have been the update.
There's probably a way to not have to do this individually, but I don't know how yet. All right, there we go. Oh, wait. There we go. So now your point of view from where you're standing, you'll be able to see what you can see.
Okay. Yeah.
Nate, when I'm showed off, do I get all of Tronic's non-combat stuff? Like, do I get alert here?
No, you don't get, when you're trod off, you only get the new spells that are in your actions.
Okay.
You still get to keep your stats, though, like the AC, etc., but you can't do, like, double attacks and all that stuff.
And then alert neither, which is like the initiative roll.
Oh, no, you'll still get that one, because that one's baked into your character, so when you roll initiative, it'll do it automatically.
Okay.
All right, so we see them. They don't see us, right? So if anyone wants to get a free attack, go ahead and do that now.
Nora volunteers and says, stand back and watch the fireworks. And she steps into the room, and Nate, assuming I don't walk into some kind of trap or something, I'm going to basically just walk in and cast Sleet Storm.
Okay.
So
put yourself in position where you want to go exactly.
Yeah, I'm not. Can you approve my latest move? I guess I want to. I can't see the room yet. I want to be able to at least see the room so I can know how to position myself.
I'll move you to here.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Balazar's crept up to right before it opens up.
All right. I'll keep up to where he is. Because I want to see the ones on the right. Those are the ones I think I want to go for. And I whisper to Balazar, the one on the left is the one that lives. And I start. Let me just make sure here. Sleet Storm.
Okay.
All right.
Nathan, after knowing that they're there, can I also at some point fire a bow before they notice us and stuff?
Can we get a full surprise round, the 4 of us, or only one person?
It just depends on how this goes.
Okay. All right.
If you guys want to try to simultaneously do an attack, I'll allow that. and we'll just roll to make sure that it works. You know what I mean? That you
All
both
right.
are able to do it at the same time. Let's just do. Actually, is that what you guys want to do?
That's what I want to do.
Sure,
Is
yeah,
it all? Is it all of us? All
Um,
doing it, or just those two?
I'll allow 2 to do it. Any 2 to want to do a simultaneous attack, because it's really that it would be hard for 3 because of the size of the hallway here. But I'll allow 2. I'll just need you guys roll me. Let's make sure first of all that it works, and the highest roll gets their attack off first. So let's do a. Give me a second here. If you guys could just give me a. Let's just do a straight dexterity roll
Okay.
for both of you.
I guarantee you I will not be going first.
I missed that. What were you saying? What am I rolling?
A dex roll.
Dex. All right.
Or you could both get it at the same time if you guys roll high enough. Okay, looks like it didn't, so Lenora got hers off. So go ahead,
Okay.
Lenora.
All right. I am casting Ice Storm.
Okay.
I'm able to really share these easily. All right. I don't know if you can see the spell, Nate, in my list here, but basically, I'm picking a 20-foot radius, which I think if I pick right. No. How do you draw?
Right click, and then the little pencil.
Okay. If I pick this square, I think.
Okay.
A 20-foot radius would go 10 feet that way. It would be this, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that'd be good. That would be. Yep. That would hit those. Yep.
Great. So I'm gonna cast it, and what's gonna happen is all of them have to make a saving throw. I can just go ahead and target them now, I guess. 1, 2, 3, and let's open up Ice Storm. Cast. And they'll make their saves or not. Looks like one failed, 2 saved, and then here comes the damage.
All right, nice. Let's see what you did here. You heavily damaged 2. You killed 1.
Okay.
And now, guys, let's leave that drawing up there because that entire area right there where the square is now complete solid. I know it's ice anyway, but this is like thick, rough terrain ice. Looks very slippery because it's fresh.
Yep.
So just be aware of that. And let me remove the one that died here.
And is there anything about their future turns? Nope, it's just difficult terrain for them to move on. So keep that in mind when they try to leave that area. Yep. All right, we're good.
I don't see the dead one. Did it remove him automatically? Was that part of the update? No. Oh, there he is. There he is. All right. And everybody else roll initiative for... Or actually, you two, Lenore. Everybody roll initiative.
Yeah. Makes sense. Oh! Guess who's going again?
What the heck? Are mine coming through?
It's taking a while.
Yeah, you got a 21 also.
Yeah, you got a 21 also.
Well, actually, it doesn't. It didn't have my +5 on there, so actually, I got a 26.
All right.
If Nate's counting my alert.
Yeah.
Or not.
Yeah, we are, because it's built in, yeah.
So you got-
Nate, could I be in a place where I'm getting a reasonable amount of cover?
So looking around the room from where you're at, you let me double check this. Let me draw it here since it's not on the map. The best you can figure is there is a stone giant here. I mean, he's pretty big, and he's got some ice sticking off of him, so there's a decent spot here. The rest are out in the middle
But nothing
of
in like not like in the entrance where I am.
No. I'm going to draw these
Okay.
on here, though, just in case you guys want to use them for cover, etc. Dang it, what is it doing? Quit doing that.
Those are just huge giants. I love it.
Yeah. All right, there we go. All right, and let's see. Did everybody roll? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Okay. Let me roll for. Actually, just now remember this. So Kravik and Tronic are the only ones that notice this. So Fife was following behind and trying to, just catching up with everybody. You hear this. You can't make out what it says, but it sounds like a whisper. It kind of echoes through the cavern, and there's a flash of light right around Fife, and she vanishes.
Oh my god.
Ooh. Five, no.
Wow.
I'm feeling this has something to do with that hag that she was hanging out with.
Oh, maybe she stole my little tapestry and jumped into it.
That's possible. There is a kobold number 7. Looks like he's up first. Where's he at? So he has to roll to make sure he makes it through. He's on difficult terrain here from the effect that Lenora did. Give me a second. I don't remember what that roll is. Let me find your.
They're not
sleep
showing
storm.
up on the combat tracker. He beat a 26.
What's that?
I said he beat a 26. First.
You gotta update Tronic's number.
Oh, I gotta fix yours. That's why. My bad. Hang on.
I still don't see me in the
There you
combat
go.
track. I don't see those guys in the combat.
You might have to. Oh, are they not showing? 1 second. I forgot. You gotta do that separately.
And Nathan, really quick, when Fife disappeared, we saw her just vanish, and there didn't seem to be any sort of like distress or anything or whatever. There would be nothing.
You guys,
It was.
see it. Only me and Kravik saw it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We didn't see it.
No, and what they saw was like she was just walking along, coming up, catching up to him. There was this whispery, echoey sound, and there was a flashlight around her, and she was just gone.
Ooh,
Happening.
okay.
I assumed when Kravik said that, he said that out loud to me, even though I didn't know what it meant in his like sardonic tone.
Is this like right as the fight is right about to start? This happens, so I don't really have time to communicate, or is it a way? Is this like a beat where I'm like, oh, I actually do get a thought out?
What do you mean a thought out?
Like, what's the time difference between Lenora's attack and Fife's disappearance?
Right after that attack, it happened.
Oh, I see. Well, then never mind. I don't say anything.
All right, so what's your spell save? Not your spell save. Gosh, what did it say? Your dexterity save, Lenora.
What's the number? Or do you want me to roll for it?
Yeah, the number. It should be on the right there.
+1.
+1. So your dexterity's
Lenora,
13. All right, he did pass, so he
Hit
made
right
it.
now?
He didn't fall. He's gonna
never
run
mind.
out to here, and he's gonna fire. Let me make sure he's got one.
Well, hold on. If I see him, I get a.
Oh, it's your turn. I'm sorry. I forgot. I was
Yeah.
still back on Kobo mode. Okay, go ahead, Tron.
Keeps on trying to make it so Tronic can't go.
sorry, Trodoff. It's your turn.
Well, now that I know what Cobalt, I have this vision of Cobalt 7 charging at us in my head.
He foresaw
and
it.
And I decide to wait. A 20 radius is 4 squares. Is that correct?
That's what
Yes.
I drew, dude. What I drew was 20-foot radius.
Yep.
What
The
you
circle
drew is
being the
20.
center.
Yep.
Okay, then I'm gonna cast a fireball into that, into the 2 that he has there.
Okay. Put your character where you want to cast from. Because I don't think you'd be able to see it where you're at now.
Okay, sorry, I moved like right behind these guys. Can I see them here?
Yep.
Okay. Yep. So I cast.
All right. It should be in your actions, so you can actually cast it.
We'll see. Yes. How do you cast again?
Let me find it here.
You
Actions.
Kravik, how do you cast? Do you know how to do it?
Isn't it the actual
Oh,
one that
man,
says
I
Oh,
cast?
I got it.
There we go. Looks like Kobo 1 succeeded, Kobo 7 didn't. So Kobo 1 would just take half damage. Now roll for damage. Should be the attack. Woo! All right. Both of them are dead. So Tronic puts his hands forward and a giant fireball blasts out and hits the same area over the ice, melts that. That's no longer, it melts all the ice that was there. As a matter of fact, you can now see water underneath. And both kobolds screech out in pain as they're burnt alive in the flame.
Okay.
Where's the other one at? There he is. All right. So that area now is water. And whose turn is it now? It is now Lenora's turn.
Sweet. Lenora, I guess we want to capture this kobold and not kill it is our plan. So,
Yes.
yeah. I cast command on the kobold. I'm going to command him to go prone, I guess, basically. Kobold.
Oop.
Sounds like he succeeded. He defended.
All right. Didn't work.
Yeah, well, nevertheless.
FYI, in the future, command only lasts 1 round.
Yeah, I did notice that. I did notice that when one of our people and the one I'm playing with did it.
All right. Well, nevertheless, Lenora uses the remainder of her turn to move toward the kobold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and does one of those come get me's at him.
All right. At kobold 3, right?
Yeah, there's only one left, right? As far as I can see.
The one to the north, though, right? This one.
Yep.
All right. And Balazar, it's your turn.
Okay. I am going to...
Oh, there are more. I just scrolled up.
Yeah, there's quite a few.
I see more kobolds now. Shame on me.
The other kobolds. And I'm going to yell back at everyone what Lenora said to me. The one on the left lives. And going to move my movement, and then I'm going to fire. Let's see. What do I got? My longbow at kobold 5.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep, at 5. What the hell? And let's do that. Okay.
That's a hit. How much damage? 6 damage. All right. Anything else this turn?
I am going to. Yeah. Wait. Let's see if I can do this. All right. Sorry. Just give me 1 sec. I want to make sure I can do this. Where is it? No, never mind.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna yell at these people like, come at me, and that's it.
Okay, and now it's kobold 5. Let me find him right here. So that's one of the ones you yelled at. So he starts charging towards you. He gets to here, and let's see here. He pulls out his sling. Shoots a stone at you, but it misses. And kobold 6 runs down from the north here and peeks around a body of a giant here, but he can't see anybody in his line of sight. Kobold 3, where is he? Is charging Lenora, who was screaming at him. Gets to here, pulls out his sling. That's a hit.
Oh, yeah. You call that a hit?
3 damage to Lenora. All right, now it is Kravik. Well, wait a minute. That's next turn, is that right, Lenora? Is that only a melee when someone attacks you? How's that work?
Oh, good question. You're right. I think it might be melee, but let me double check.
Yeah, check that.
Thanks for catching that. What is it? Destructive Wrath, Wrath of the Storm. When a creature within 5 feet of you that you can see hits you with an attack. So, nope.
Oh,
range things are not counted.
They're safe from your wrath. Okay. All right, Kravik, it is your turn.
Briefly safe.
Okay, I will move up here.
Okay.
Okay, we're leaving alive Kobold 3, is that right?
Or if our plan changes, just leave one of them alive. However that works out.
Okie dokie. Well, in that case, I am going to cast... Scorching Ray. I gotta target all my kobolds here. What am I gonna do? Sorry. Scorching Ray is level 2, so if I cast this level 3, that means that I get 4 targets? Just want to double check that. Scorching Ray. 3 rays of fire, so if I do 4. Alright. So let me just target all these guys. 1, 2, 3. Can I hit all these guys? 4?
I'm looking for the range. 120 feet, that's pretty far, so yeah.
Okie dokie. Alright, I cast this as a level 3 spell.
Now, which ones are you aiming at? Let me make sure there's not a line of sight problem here. 8.
6, 5, 4, and 8.
8 you wouldn't be able to see because of that one right there. You can see 3, you can see 5, you can barely see 6. You can't see 4. So take 6 off, but you can do 3, 5, and 6. Those are the ones you can see.
I can't do 4?
No, you can't see them over the body of the giants.
Okie dokie. Alright. In that case, I'll double up on Cobalt 6 and Cobalt 5. So 2 Fire Blasts each for these guys.
Okay.
Alright. I don't know if I have to do anything special to do that, but...
We might just have to roll again for the, if they, if it hits, it hits, and then just roll again for damage again. You know what I mean?
Okay. Okay.
Okay, what did it do here? Miss on Kobold 6, but hit on Kobold 5. Alright, so...
and I'll cast again?
Yeah, and then you'll cast again. Critical hit. Nice. Nat 20.
Hey.
Missed the second time, though. Alright, cool. 13 damage. So...
Alright, I haven't done my damage yet.
Okay. Oh, I thought that was a damage. My bad. Go ahead. Let's make sure this works right. Okay, there we go. 5 damage.
That's a 5 damage for each of them, right?
Yes. Let's see.
Because of the 4, only 2 hit, and it was 1 each.
Yeah. So it looks like it worked on Kobold. What do you got targeted? 5. What was the other one? 6? All right, I got it.
Yes.
I got it. Okay, you're good now. All right, anything else this turn?
That's it.
All right.
Everybody did like an intimidating thing. Like, get over, like, come here, get it. So I'm going to go like, yeah, attack them.
All right. A kobold comes from around this northeastern body of an ice giant, runs to here, and fires at Balazar with the sling. Is that kobold 4? Misses. Kobold 8. All right, he's gonna charge down to here. He can't see anybody though because of that frost giant. So that's all. It's fight. Well, it would be fast strong. Let me take her off. She's not here anymore. It's now Trodolf's turn.
Okay. I'm going to move up a little bit. Oh wait, shit! I gotta move up. Can I move to here next to, in front of Balazar, in one turn? And then if I cast Lightning Bolt, I'll be able to hit both 5 and 4, because it's a straight line.
Yep.
Oops! Don't move me any further. I don't know what I did there. Did I hit the right ones? Hold on a second.
Let's see. You've got 4 and 5. Yep, that's right.
Great. 3. I scream out Lightning Bolt as I cast Lightning Bolt.
1-6. Oh, they both succeeded, so half damage. Man, still killed them. Both of them died. Let me remove them. So there was a line of lightning just kind of split across the cavern here. It echoes throughout the cavern really loudly. You see a couple of pieces of ice kind of fall from the ceiling. And both of those kobolds die. Okay, and now it is Lenora's turn.
Great. Lenora runs up to Kobold 3. She gets right up in his face, and she looks him in his eyes, and he probably can't understand this, but he'll get the intention of what I'm saying. And I say, "It's your lucky day. You get to watch your friends die." And I turn away from him and cast. Let's see which of my many deadly spells will be hitting. I think maybe I'll hit a guiding bolt to this Kobold 8. Kobold 8, eat again.
Now you'll have to move a little bit more because you can't see him around this ice giant you're behind.
All right. Then I say what I say, and I do an awkward sidestep.
All right. And you're climbing up on top of the giant.
Oh, they're like that level of getting in the way. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, they're laying on the ground, so you're just gonna climb up on top of them.
Yeah, is that
Okay.
a problem?
No, I was just making sure.
All right,
I was just
great.
making sure.
I think that's fine. All right, I am targeting him according to the thing. Hold on. No, I was. Now I am not. Now I am. Okay. Guiding bolt. Hit. 17. Looks like a hit. And now the damage. Oh, he lives.
Yeah. He looks mightily hurt, but he is still alive, and is now Balazar's turn.
Okay, now that the 2 people I was charging at are dead,
Sorry.
I'm going to run into the wizard. I'm going to run in the middle and say, I'm going to go, come at me. All right. So I'm gonna move here in the middle.
Okay.
And I'm gonna fire my longbow at the one that I saw Lenora hurt.
Okay.
Finish him.
That's dope. Ooh.
Critical hit.
Oh,
Indeed, that
super
will
finish
happen.
him.
All right.
Nat 20, baby.
Describe how he dies.
So you fire off your bow at him, and it sticks right between his eyes, exactly where you're aiming. He grabs at the arrow, pulls it out, lets out a screech, starts running towards you in a blind rage, but falls to the ground dead long before he reaches you. All right, let me go ahead and remove him.
Balazar.
Balazar. It is now Kobold 6's turn. Up here, he saw your murder of his friend. He's in a wild rage as he charges forward and pulls out his sling and shoots a stone at you. But it's just a pebble, and it misses. Kobold 3 runs up on top of the ice giant here with Lenora. And takes a swing at her. Let's see. With his dagger. Nat 20.
Okay.
getting some. All right, 6 damage to Lenora. And now that was a melee hit.
Yeah. Lenora says you shouldn't have done that. As lightning fills her eyes, I think it's fine if he dies because I can still save him. All right, so that would be what is it? Wrath of the Storm. Yeah. All right. So Wrath of the Storm on him. He must make a Dexterity saving throw. Do you know how to do that, Nate?
Yep.
Okay, do that for him. And he's taking lightning damage afterwards.
What does he have to make on his Dexterity saving throw?
Oh, that's what I meant when I asked it. I guess it's compared to mine.
Yes, that's a big.
Oh, my
your
Dexterity
spell.
was I +1 on my own save. Is that how you count it, or is it my own? Right?
I think so. Yeah. So you're +1, but what's yours? Is it
my Dexterity is 13?
Okay, so 14 or higher than 14. Okay, he failed.
Great. 2d8 lightning damage coming his way. I'll go ahead and roll 2d8 right now. 9 damage.
It's Kobold 3. Okay, doesn't kill him, but strikes him hard. And now it is... Who's that, Kobold 3? Back to Krabik.
Ooh, okay. Faster than I thought. Okay, so we still got 3 is alive, 6 is alive, and that's it?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I will cast Sleep. Are any of these guys damaged? Kobold 3 is heavily wounded. Kobold 6 is not, so I will cast Sleep on Kobold 6, and then that way, what do you call it? He'll be the one that we save.
Okay.
But that's not the right button. I have to do 5d8. So we do 5d8.
Okay.
All right.
He definitely falls asleep.
All right.
Turn to the side here. All right. He falls unconscious asleep. Anything else?
And then I go, that's the one that lives.
All right.
You can't just change the plan like that. We had a plan.
Tronik, it's your turn.
We never. How many spells do I? We never talked about how many spells I get when I'm.
Yeah, we're just gonna say that you have 4 spell slots. So Fireball, I don't remember, but we'll just say you can cast it 4 times. Now Lightning Bolt is a cantrip.
Is
Well, it's a cantrip.
I
Not
think so.
a-
Let me
I
make
don't-
sure. Let me make sure. I might be wrong about that.
I doubt it because it's.
that's a powerful ass cantrip.
Oh, you're right. That's
Yeah.
too powerful for a cantrip. Hang on. Let me see how many. Let me just check it real quick. Lightning Bolt.
It's 8d6, so I would doubt it's a
Yeah,
cantrip.
that's a 3rd level. So that one uses 3 spell slots. You have 5. Give me 1 second. And so is Fireball. So technically, you're out of magic.
Oh,
Okay.
time to change personalities again. Start hopping around.
Okay, so let's see. I guess I'm realizing I'm out of magic. And I'm just standing and I'm confused at the fact that I'm out of magic. And that's my turn.
No.
He's just confused. He's trying to cast. He's over there. He's trying. Nothing's happening.
I'm getting fizzles effects.
Yeah, there's some fizzles happening. All right.
There's like little steam.
And I go and I yell out, OOM, OOM. People have no idea what I'm talking about.
All right. It is now Lenore's turn then.
Lenora cracks a large, mischievous smile at the remaining kobold and goes, "Oops, change of plans," and swings her mace in his face. Is he still targeted?
See you later.
Kobold 3 targeted and hitting with mace.
Mace in your face means see
Mace
you later.
in his face.
Later.
I missed.
Nope, that's a miss. He dodged.
I'm all talk, kobold. I'm all talk.
It's Balazar's turn.
Yeah. All right. So Balazar is looking around at who can come at him now, as everyone in front of him was dead or asleep.
Balazar, Lenora, after she swings and misses, Lenora shouts, "Balazar!" and points sheepishly at the
All right.
Balazar, I saved one for you.
One is asleep. Great. So can I on this giant and melee this guy, or do we think, or would I have to use a ranged attack?
No, you can make it. You got 30 feet,
Yeah.
so you can make it
I
there.
climbed up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Finally, I'm like, I'll come to you. Yeah, I'm trying to move over here, and then I will attack Kobold 3.
Okay.
And I'll swing my longsword.
Hit with the roll and a 4. Dang.
Holy shit. All right.
He's got plus 11.
Should not be, but okay.
Must be nice.
Dead. All right. So you lop off its head. It rolls down the corpse of the ice giant that you guys are standing on onto the floor, and you see its blood kind of soaking into the ice below. And now the only one left is the one that is asleep to the north.
So we're basically out of combat, right?
Yes.
All right. Lenore goes over and ties up the remaining kobold.
Once the kobold is tied up, I will wake him up.
There we go. And I think only Balazar can talk to him because we need someone that speaks Draconic.
I speak Draconic.
Okay, then 2 of you.
All right, so we're instead of typing, we'll roleplay that only they understand what he says. That way we don't have to type all day. All right, and how do you want to wake him up, Kravik?
Oh, is that not just like a thing that I can do because I cast the spell?
Oh, I guess so. Yeah. All right, so as soon as he awakens, he's kind of twisting around in the rope where you have him tied, trying to loosen it, trying to get free, and looking around with wide eyes.
Stop that.
All right. I lay my blade across his neck and give up and say, "Be still, or be dead."
Nice.
I know die. What you want? Treasures? You want treasures of ice giant?
I look to Kravik.
Do you not know?
No. You're the one who's talking here. I'm the muscle. You're the
Oh, okay.
Good cop, bad cop. Come on.
So this is
Russell
all.
Crowe. You're Guy Pearce.
This was all done using my message cantrip, so we don't seem like we don't have our shit together in front of this kobold. We're looking for a tiefling named whatever the name is again. I forget.
McCath is the name.
We're looking for a tiefling named McCath, and then I perfectly describe this person.
Okay. Teeth? No. What teething?
What does a tiefling look like?
They look like devils.
So I say, like a little devil.
Ooh, nice.
Red woman?
Is it a red woman?
Most tieflings are red, to my understanding.
Yeah.
Yes, red woman.
I think there's some purple and blue ones.
Yeah, I
too,
think.
maybe.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering, but I couldn't remember if I was getting confused with World of Warcraft.
Mm.
Yeah, I think they come in different shades.
Red woman here. Crazy red woman.
Where?
South.
You're gonna show us.
No. She crazy.
Well, we're not gonna let her hurt you, all right? But you are gonna show us exactly where she is.
You kill all my friends. No trust. Just kill. No trust. She crazy.
Well, listen, all right, you can trust me, okay? Like, listen, I'll tell you something that no one else knows about me. Okay. One time I was practicing my magic when I was a kid, and I accidentally killed a little boy. And I disappeared the body because I didn't want anybody to know that I had done something so terrible. And even though I knew the family of the person whose boy I killed, I still acted like I didn't know anything.
I'd kill a boy too. I know
You
high
see?
body. I know high body.
We have this in common, man. I feel like I've known you my whole life. Now, will you show us where the red woman is?
All right, roll persuasion check. Let's see if he's going to go along with it.
Wait.
I turned to Lenore. I'm like, did you know this?
Well, they were speaking
Wait.
Draconic. They were Draconic.
They're speaking Draconic.
Only Balazar heard that.
Okay.
Yeah, and Balazar is not. Balazar gets up. I take my neck away from his blade and say in Draconic, Kravik, you killed a boy?
I use my message to say no. This is a fake story to try to gain his trust.
He seems to be willing to help. He's.
Do I wait?
He
I'm
can't
gonna roll.
stand though. He's too tied up. He's asking if you can loosen the rope so he can walk.
No. We'll carry you.
Can
You're
you
gonna carry him, all right?
Can I ask something, Nathan?
All right.
Can Kravik roll a persuasion check to make sure that I believe that he is lying, or that?
Oh, you want to run an
it's
insight
just-
against Kravik? Is that what you're saying to see if you believe
Yeah.
the message? Yeah, just roll an insight.
Okay.
It appears he is being truthful. You could tell by the way that he told the story to the kobold versus him telling you that was just a lie. You could tell that he's being sincere.
All right. Okay.
And I'm just assuming that's not part of Kravik's background.
Yeah, no, I made it up.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So who's going to carry the kobold?
That could have been a nice little origin story.
Who's going to carry the kobold?
It's completely made up. It was actually a little girl.
I'm fine with it.
Kravik, you're good at carrying things. Why don't you carry the kobold?
Yeah, you did it once before. You're sure you can do it again.
Balazar?
You said Kravik. That's your.
Yeah, I got confused.
Third person.
Boy.
This is a comedy bit that I was. Kravik, you're good at picking things up.
Oh, God.
So Balazar, how are you gonna do this? You're gonna carry the kobold
I will carry the kobold.
just in your arms, or?
Well,
little
he's
baby.
tied up, right?
Right. He's completely hands and feet.
If he's bound, Let's see. Is there a better way to carry him?
You do
Yeah.
fireman carry.
I will. Yeah, I will. I will carry him. Or we could just have him march. We could just have him march ahead of us.
You'd have to untie his legs, is what he's asking to walk.
Lenora was asking.
I think we can keep his legs free. I think that's fine. He can't do much with just his legs. He's a kobold.
He can run. He can run.
Can we take the rope that was on his legs and attach it to the rope around his arms so we have him on a leash?
You know what? Yeah. Here's what else I do. Retrieve my arrow that I got. Oh, that I put through his friend's brain.
Okay.
And I say, "You've seen what I do with this."
Yes, aim quite good. Aim quite good.
Yes, if you run, and I sort of tap right on the top of his head, I say, "This goes here."
No, make me see Red Lady. Just show you, and then let Kobold go.
You got it.
got it?
Nathan, that 12 perception is actually a 17 because I have a feat,
Okay.
and that's for checking out the room.
Oh, sure.
For anything interesting or valuable.
Well, just from looking around, there could be valuables if you dug through the ice on the ice giants. Maybe not, maybe so. But the ice giants are dressed in, their typical attire, which isn't much. So it doesn't look likely that there's probably anything of value.
Okay. Anything up here?
No, that's just an empty, just kind of a natural shape of the cavern there.
All right. Okay. Hey, what's your name, buddy? I say to the kobold.
Give me 1 second, and I'll tell you his name.
They actually do all have names, huh? That's funny.
His name is Cobalt 2. His actual name. Or is it 3?
It's actually
Nis.
6.
Name is
6.
Nis.
Nis. All right, Nis, lead the way. And I promise you that the red woman will not see you.
Okay, but now did you guys put him on a leash, right? Attached to his hands.
Yeah.
All right, so he's seems a little bit merrier that he doesn't have to meet the red lady. Let me switch him around here. All right.
Down merriness.
I can't get him
Tone
right.
it down.
And he starts walking to the south here.
All right.
Are you guys just gonna follow him?
Yeah, I'm gonna
great.
keep his leash pretty close. I'm gonna hold the leash, I assume.
That works for me.
All right.
Yep.
I'm gonna basically get him to the next point here, and I'll drag everybody there.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay.
Made us drag us
So we
along.
don't have to slowly creep our way through here.
Okay.
All right, and get everybody down here. All right, so he makes a right as you guys leave, and as you guys are walking down this hallway that you guys have already been down, once you get to this, past that area, that passageway to the south where you guys had helped the ice hunter, once you get here, he points over to the right. Very foggy in this room. Now that you're actually here, you're not looking through a bat form or a Krabic with your bat form. You can see that up ahead, it's very misty in there. But you can see that there are several giant big toads in the room. Then he continues walking.
On the right are a bunch of toads, and we're walking.
As you guys continue around here and you get to this point, there's a passageway goes off to the right. As you look over that way, you do see there are 2, maybe 3 trolls in the mist deeper into this room. Let's see here. They seem to be busy with something, but you can't tell what they're doing. Their backs are turned. The kobold's very careful at this point, staying against the far wall as he walks around that room. Everybody just roll me a... let's see here. Just roll me a dexterity check real quick to make sure that nobody does anything too loud.
Save or just straight up?
Just a
dex?
straight check, yep.
Yep.
Lenora is quiet as a mouse.
Balazar.
All right, so
Okay.
everybody does a good job. Balazar's looking in the room, and he bumps into the ice cavern wall to the south here, and it makes a loud clanging sound. You hear a grunt sound come from the room, and give me 1 second here.
Can I do a reaction to this?
What would you like to do?
I would like to use Minor Illusion to make another identical sound, only in the cave with the trolls.
Okay, so just deep in there somewhere where you see another clanging sound. Okay, so you do that from your point of view. I'm gonna draw it right here. You make the sound right here where the X is.
Oh no, I wanted to do it further in, so that they would be focused on what they're doing and not out here towards us.
Okay, let's say it's that X there then, because you can't really see much deeper in there. Give me a second here. Let's see. Right, you do see an ice troll go. He was walking that way. Then you made that sound, and he walked back to where you made the sound and seems to be inspecting it. You can tell there are 2 other trolls also gathered around there, grunting and pointing, and you guys slip on past.
And I turn to Balthazar and I go, "Fool of a dragonborn!"
All right, now... Make sure I'm looking at the map right. Yep, okay. So you guys, let me move you down to here. So he brings you up to this passageway that goes off here. And when he does, he points inside. That way, that way. Let Kobold go.
Which way is he pointing? To the east or to the west?
To the southwest there.
Southwest. All right, I want to send my bat in there on a little recon.
Okay. So your bat comes into this room first, which opens up. It's an empty room. Hang on a second. Oh, no, it's not. It's mostly an empty room. There is an ice troll in here, a singular ice troll. Hang on 1 second. I'm going to drop him on the map so you can see where he's at. He's up on this northern-looking hallway here. Make it visible. As if he's guarding that passageway. You see it there? Going up to the northwest.
What languages do trolls speak?
I think they have their own language.
Troll?
They barely grunt. Yeah, they definitely don't speak common or whatever.
I say to Cobalt, "Now, Nis, you're not lying to us to get us to die by a troll attack, are you?"
No, you strong. You kill troll.
And where's the red woman then, though?
Room past troll.
All right. Does anybody want to kill this Cobalt? I say in not
in common.
Yeah.
We gave it the word. We must hold it. We are not them.
Yeah, well, we can't have him running around making a noise, so I'm going to put him to sleep at least.
All right.
Yes, agreed. We tie him up. Or you can put him to sleep.
Yeah. All right. I want to put this guy to sleep and stash him away somewhere.
Okay. We'll just say that definitely works because
Okay.
it wouldn't take much of a roll. All right. So he is asleep, and whatever you guys want to do.
All right. You guys ready to fight this troll?
Can you not send your bat past the woman?
I guess I
Past the
could.
troll? Try it.
Yeah. Send the bat past the troll. Make them.
So that passageway is so small. If you do, I mean, I'll let you do it. But the bat doesn't want to go because the troll's almost blocking the entire passageway. It will definitely see him. It very well would kill him.
Is that a maybe would kill him or definitely would kill him?
It would probably kill him. I think he has like 5 hit points.
No, I mean, I think the troll's gonna kill my bat before he gets a chance to look past there. So I say we just kill this troll, guys. What do you say? Wait, did we make friends with a troll at the last place?
No, that was giants.
That was a giant.
Yeah.
The guy that was at the house that told us about the tapestries, he was a giant?
That told you. No. Oh, he was a troll. You're right. He was.
He was a
So
troll.
some trolls speak. So
That
yeah,
is
we
true.
should try to talk to this guy. Maybe he's friends with McCath.
He definitely looks like he was guarding. I'll say that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I say, all right, wizard. If you want us to, you are the wizard. If you want us to make friends with this troll, we can attempt it.
Let's see here. All right. You guys want to back me up here just in case this goes south real quick?
Of course.
Okay, so what I want to do is I want to walk in slowly with my hands up. I want to use message to put the word friend in his brain in all 4 of the languages that I speak. Common, Draconic, Elvish, and Gnomish. And so slowly coming into the room with my hands up, projecting the word friend into his head, and everybody should be behind me in case he decides to try to kill me.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right.
Sure.
Show me where you're gonna walk in at.
Right there.
Not getting the update. Okay, there it comes. All right.
And I'm going to walk in with him.
And what are you saying again?
Friend.
Okay. As soon as you walk in with your hands up, its head snaps towards you, and it lets out a deep, bassy growl sound, and charges at you. So everybody roll initiative.
All right. It's a good thing everyone's directly behind me, right?
Yeah, you did say that. I'm gonna move everybody.
I was with him.
Here we go.
Really comes in handy, baby.
All right. It is Kravik. You're up first.
We
Sorry,
had
good morning.
we had 5 to me, so I'm 11.
Yes. 1 second. Let me find you.
Thank you.
All right.
I'm not feeling so lucky to get a Teddy kind of combat right now.
Now
So
you
that
can
makes
still do your
sense.
attacks. You still get your stats on your attacks.
It's sort of
Lenora
like
taps
pointing
her
to the
mace in her
forehead.
hand and says, "Want me to bonk you on the head?" Is that how it works?
Okay. I am going to cast. I'm
Are
going to
you
move.
really saying that? Because I say no. I don't know how it works, but if there's some trauma involved.
So
talk
I'm
about
moving
it later.
behind the strong people so that I'm not going to get smushed, and I'm going to cast grease underneath the feet of this ice troll.
Okay.
Now, I don't know what that is involved.
I don't think.
Does he have to make a saving throw or something? Or what?
Probably. Let me look. What was it called again?
Grease.
Grease. Yeah, he has to do a
slick
dex.
grease. Yeah.
Oh, where's it at? Grease.
Oh man, we need some sound effects. Like if this actually hits, like you need to like cartoon sound effects of him slipping.
10-foot square. Okay. Within range and turns into difficult terrain. Must succeed on dexterity saving throw or fall prone. Okay, gotcha. So I'm going to put the grease on the map. That would be right here. It's a big greasy mess. And let me do a dexterity saving throw with him to see if he falls. We'll just say it's a 10. He did not fall. He'll have to do it again though if he decides to move out of that. All right. And it's Balazar's turn.
All right, and there's now grease around the troll.
In that area, yes.
He did not fall. He saved.
He did not fall. Right.
Jerk.
If I run up to him,
Yes. You'll have to also pass a 10 dexterity.
I can't reach him at this point. But I am going to. All right, I am going to run up here. Yeah, I'm gonna run up here, and then I'm gonna fire my bow.
Okay.
Let's see. I have anything better that I can do. Ooh. Let's see. You know what? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna fire him. I'll. No, you know what? I'm gonna channel divinity into my weapon.
Okay.
Which means I don't know how I can do it via this. But basically it says
Talking about Divine Smite?
no. It says it's one of my oath spells. And it says, as an action, you can imbue one weapon you're holding with positive energy using your channel divinity. For 1 minute, you add your charisma modifier to attack rolls made with that weapon for a minimum bonus of +1. So for me, it'd be +2. And it also emits a bright light in a 20-foot radius and dim light 20 feet beyond that.
Okay. So your charisma modifier is +2. So all you have to do is on the modifier down on the bottom left is make that 2 and then roll. And it'll add 2.
The modifier.
It's on the bottom left. Yep. To the left of the dice. Or actually, you can just click +2. Actually, it already has a +2. You can click too.
Oh, okay. Great. All right. And then I'm going to. Let's see. Sorry, really quick. That's it. And then I'm gonna just end my turn.
Okay. But it does attack them, right?
No.
It just casts light.
It gives me a 20-foot radius or whatever, and it just makes just give me +2 to attack. I'm just preparing. For next round.
I got you. Okay, so you got +2.
I don't really think like an arrow is going to do anything. So I'm just going to make sure that once he comes up to me, I can start wailing on him.
Gotcha. Okay, then it's Lenora's turn. Just don't forget to do your +2, Balazar.
Will do.
I head a little bit into the room, and I cast Thunder Wave. This one's gonna push him back, which I guess would make him have to either walk around the grease or walk through the grease again. So that might be helpful.
Okay.
So let me target him. And Thunder Wave away. Constitution saving throw. All right. So if he even if he saves, he still takes some damage. All right. Here we go. Cast. Come on, lucky die. Oh, son of a bitch.
He saved.
All right.
But he's still going to do half damage.
But he takes a whopping 10 damage.
All right.
5 damage.
5 damage, yeah, because it's half, yeah. All right. And Kobold 6, it would be his turn. He's asleep. Tronic, it is your turn.
Okie dokie. Where am I? Okay, I try to cast a spell again, realizing it fizzles. I awkwardly put a bolt and a crossbow and try to shoot the ice troll to, at least be somewhat helpful.
Okay.
So I get my no disadvantages or anything like that?
No disadvantages.
Cool. Huh.
It's a miss. All right, whizzes past him. He dodges out of the way of it, and it is now his turn. He's going to start charging towards Balazar, so he's going to make his save in the grease here. All right, needs a 10 or higher. And he passed. He charges towards Balazar, and first he reaches at Balazar straight with his big gnarly teeth, some of them rotted out, and goes in for a bite. It's a critical miss. Let's see here if anything else happens.
Maybe he falls back in the grease.
No, nothing happened. He just missed. Balazar dodged the mouth. It looked, his teeth are so rotted and nasty, it looks like if he bit, you might get an infection. So he made sure to dodge out of the way. And then as Balazar dodges to the right, the troll's left arm comes at him with a big claw. And also misses. Then... as he dodges the other way out of that claw, his right arm claw comes flying from the other side at Balazar.
Jesus Christ.
And misses.
Sucks.
The Dodge King here. All right, and now it is... Oh, and also, got to do one more thing. All right, and now it is... Whose turn is it? Tronic? No, Tronic already went. It is Krabik's turn.
All right, question. If I move to here and I cast a blinding spell on the troll, can we assume that Balazar is turned in the opposite direction and therefore it wouldn't affect him?
It's an area of effect.
It's a cone.
Oh, yeah, because Balazar would definitely be facing the troll.
Okay, so in that case, I'm going to cast Chromatic... nope, wrong spell. Color Spray.
Okay.
A dazzling array of flashing colored lights. 6d10. The total is how many hit points of the creature this spell can affect. Creatures in a 5-foot cone originating where you are affecting in ascending order their current hit points. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. All right, so I'm just going to roll my 6d10. Does he have more than 38 hit points?
Yes.
Damn it.
All right. So it's now Balazar's turn again.
Basically, so now we're just in a rave. There's just like colors.
Yeah, there's a dazzling array of lights.
What song is that?
That like, do you think you're better?
The best song for a rave.
Sexy, tell him hey.
All right, I'm attacking you tonight. All right. See. Here we go. I just want to look up something real quick. Where's that? Okay, is this a? He's not a fiend, right? Is a troll a fiend? It isn't, right?
No, it's not.
Okay, great. Well, regardless, it is time. All right, I'm gonna swing with my longsword.
That's a hit.
That's okay. Fantastic.
Dang, 32.
Damn.
Outrageous. All right. 15 damage.
That would have been a crit for me. That would have been a crit for me.
Yeah, you whack
Great.
off some
All right.
flesh.
I'm going to swing again.
All right.
Great.
Another hit.
All right. Fantastic.
15 damage. All right.
All right.
You take off a bit of his flesh with each swing. You see it chunk off. And
Does he appear to be that? He doesn't appear to be that wounded or whatever. I don't.
He's not giving any. He's not giving any physical signs of being wounded.
Okay.
I mean,
right.
It hurt. You know, he reacts, but he still seems full of
Gotcha.
energy. I'll put it that way. And Lenora,
right.
it is your turn.
Okay. Lenora remembers from previous troll encounters, either her or her cousin dwarf from a distant country.
Uh-huh.
Dwarves, they regenerate unless you burn them. Someone burn him. She says. I don't think I have any fire spells.
I'm so glad I wasted that fireball on the kobolds in the other fucking chamber that we could have, like, a toothpick. We could have beat him with a toothpick. Cool. You might have wanted to tell me I only had 2 spells before I did.
Well, now we know.
I mean, quite frankly, it's our fault for wasting lightning bolts on and fireballs on kobolds. It's sort of our fault for. Yeah, we're in a big dungeon. We need spells, baby.
Right. Call lightning on the troll. Let me make sure here the area of effect I can avoid Balazar. I think I can just put it ahead of him and avoid Balazar. That should be fine. 60-foot radius. Jesus Christ. It's a large radius, but I choose a point within 5 feet. Right. Okay, so let me draw this radius real quick.
Okay.
Presuming like where the troll might go, where he might wind up.
Well, I've got bad news though. This chamber's not big enough for a cloud.
Oh, it's small.
This is a tight.
Chamber?
Yeah, this is a pretty tight. It's only the ceiling's only 8 foot tall.
Oh, damn it!
Or well, it's guys. Wait a minute. Hang on.
Okay, all right.
I might be wrong about that. Give me 1 second. It was something. They said it was a tight chamber, but give me a second. That might it might have been talking about the entryway to where he was. Let's see. It's 12 feet. So yeah, it's not big enough.
Change of plan. I'd say, Balazar, I'm useless. It's all up to you, friend. And I cast Shield of Faith on my friend Balazar.
Okay.
It won't let me, I think, formally do that, but what he has is he has a +2 AC.
Oh, I did go on him. Yep, it shows.
Oh, it did. Oh, nice,
Yep.
Great. Okay. Then, yeah. So Balazar, you probably your AC is probably over 20 at this point, or close to 20.
Yeah, it's 20 now.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was before.
Buddy. Yeah, you take more of those troll hits. You survive more of those troll hits. All right, that's I think that's it for me for now.
All right.
And I got heals. I got heals too. Yeah, when you get hurt up, I got heals. Don't forget the fire, everyone.
All right, it's back to you, Tronic.
Hearing Lenora's words of wisdom, load another cobalt. Another cobalt. That'd be awesome. Another bolt on my crossbow, but this time I take some flint and some whatever I have, bandages or whatever, and create a flaming bolt. Can I do that?
On the arrow?
Yes.
Let's see what your inventory. Do you have flint?
Yes.
You also have a torch. Yeah, I'll give it to you. Yeah. We'll do a like a D4 addition if you hit.
Okay, sounds good.
But we'll say that it wasted the flint.
Oh shit. Okay.
If it hits. All right, that's a hit.
So here's the initial roll. And then here's the extra 4.
All right, let me add that to it. Okay. All right, and it's Ice Troll's turn. He is going to attempt to grab Balazar and throw him out of the way. I need you to do a dexterity saving throw for me, Balazar.
Oh man.
I have a divination roll that I'm going to give to him. It's 18.
It had to be your turn.
What? No, it doesn't.
It doesn't?
No.
You can do
I
this,
can replace any roll.
Oh, I see.
Before
Gotcha.
It
Okay.
happens.
Okay. All right. And what does that give him?
An 18, whatever a higher roll, I'm assuming, to not get picked up by this troll, right?
All right, right. So he basically rolled an 18, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it didn't work, but he did grab you and slide you over to the side a bit, enough for him to cut past you and run towards Kravik.
Well, shit.
And he goes in for a bite.
I am going to do a reaction spell of shield.
Okay, what does that do? Plus to AC?
Shield, an invisible barrier, magical force appears and protects you until the start of your next turn. You have a +5 bonus to AC. That's it. Yeah.
How do you have? What's a reaction spell?
Just if somebody's going to do something to you, you can cast it, as opposed to have to waiting for your turn.
Well, that's
cool.
He did get past that shield because he rolled a nat 20.
Well, okay, fuck.
Jesus Christ.
And he's biting you, but not bad. 9 damage. And then he swipes at you with the claw. It's a hit. Well, what was it? What AC? What does it add?
It was a +5 to my AC.
Okay, let me check your AC.
13.
13.
Ooh, so it's 18.
18. Okay, so he missed that claw, and then he swings at you with his other hand with the claw. Whoa, not that. Hang on. Let me take that off. That was an accident. Well, let's see if he hits. If he hits, then we'll leave it. Get an AC of 18, and no, he misses. So let me take that damage off. Oh, it didn't do it. Okay, you've only got
that
the 9.
damage. Wait, no, that damage went to the ice troll.
Oh, went to the ice troll. Okay, I'll fix it.
Went to the ice troll. Yeah.
All right, cool. So let's see.
Thank God for shield.
All right, and now it is back to you, Kravik.
Right, moving far away from this asshole. All right, gonna go over here.
All right.
Wait, will that trigger attack of opportunity?
Yeah,
Never mind.
All right, I'm canceling that.
Alrighty. Oh boy. Okay, in that case, I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray as a level 3 spell. So there'll be four. What do you call it? 4 bolts of fire, all towards this one guy.
Okay.
So I'm gonna cast it 4 times to see which of these hit. All right, hold on a sec. Okay, that's 1. That's literally 2. That's literally 2 again. Oh my god, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
That was pretty decent.
Unfucking believable.
All right.
I am dying and useless. You guys just wasting all my spells for fucking nothing.
But it's a raven here for sure. Now it's like late. Now it's like late night rave. Now it's like we're already.
I'm standing next to this guy. I couldn't fucking hit him. Jesus Christ!
apparently you didn't miss. They just sizzled. I'm gonna say that the spells, all 4 of them, just happen to sizzle. Maybe because you're in a panic. There's a giant, nasty, disgusting troll over you.
All right. As a bonus action, I'm going to yell to everybody, someone get me the fuck out of here.
And it's your turn, Balazar.
My turn?
You're like Balky in True Romance when he's in the elevator. You know?
Yeah.
Like,
I just want to go home. I just want to go home.
Get me out of here. I wish that someone
I just want to go home.
Can I maneuver around the back of him and attack?
Yeah, he's behind. Yeah, he's looking at Kravik for sure.
Great. So I will maneuver and attack from behind. So do I get advantage?
Yes.
Or
Roll
no?
advantage. Yep.
Okay, great.
You've been doing your +2?
I have been doing my +2.
Okay.
On the attack roll. Yeah, which is great. I guess since maybe this is even lame to ask, but because my thing is glowing, and would that prevent me from sneaking around behind him, or is he just
no, he's not. Yeah, he's totally focused on Kravik. He thinks he can.
All right, great. All right, I swing at this bitch. Oh wait, why did I get it? Oh yeah, that's why I got advantage.
Yep. It's a hit.
Holy shit. All right.
11 damage.
And I swing again. Do I get advantage again or no?
No, because now he's aware you're behind him.
No, he's aware. Fair enough. All right. Okay.
4 damage. Is that right? Or it didn't? It's lagging really bad.
It's 12 damage.
Okay. Hasn't popped. Okay, there it is. Yep. Okay, went on. All right. Now it is Lenore's turn.
Okay. How can we get Havoc out of there? Well, if Havoc goes down, I'll just bring him back to life. You'll figure it out, Havoc. I believe in you. I will try. I have another spell up my sleeve here. I wish to blind this troll with blindness, deafness.
Okay.
And spell better freaking work. Yeah, definitely want him to be blind. Yes.
All right. It worked.
He is blinded for a minute, which is a long time in game rounds. So
yeah,
he can no longer see. So I guess everything he's doing comes with a pretty hefty disadvantage.
Yeah, let me see if I can add it. It's not on here for some reason. It didn't add it to him.
Oh.
We'll just do a disadvantage. I think that's what it is anyway, right? Oh, there it went. There it went.
Click effect.
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah. Cool.
All right, and
so he's got to save at the end of his round next time to see if he's still blinded.
Oh yeah. At the end of which turns,
he
can make a saving throw. Yeah, on his success spell ends.
So guaranteed he'll be blinded his next turn at least.
Correct.
So it's your turn. No, it's Kobold's turn.
While this actually also, it might make sense for me to get up in there too. I can do some lightning shit and as defensively.
Okay, so you're gonna move.
So I'm also gonna run up to him. Yeah.
Okay.
And give what's his name away, Kravik a chance to get out too, or replace him. What's happening? I'm walking through him or something.
I think it's just taking a long time. Are you trying to get to here?
Yeah, I'm trying to get up to him. Yeah, I think we're good now.
All right, now it's your turn, Tronic.
I am still confounded by the fact that I can't cast a spell, so I will once again stand back and try this stupid crossbow thing again.
Okay.
Oops, why did it roll twice? I don't know why it rolled twice.
Seems like you missed either way.
There you go. Did it roll twice? No.
Yeah, you dropped a 2.
Yeah, that's weird.
Dropped a 2, got a 5.
Why'd you drop 2?
I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why I have. Let me see if there's a.
You were on did you accidentally click disadvantage or something?
No, it says advantage check charisma. I don't know if somebody did something to me. It's weird.
Hang on, let me take a look at you. Advantage check charisma. You do have that on you for some reason.
I have no idea what that is.
Hang on.
Also, probably may as well get rid of all of our bardic inspirations at some point.
Yeah, because that would be gone.
You don't have to do that now.
All right.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Anyway, looks like I missed. Confound stupid mechanical weapons.
Well, do it again just roll it again because there was something weird on you that wasn't supposed to be part of the game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just re-roll.
Oh, look, it did it again though.
Why is it doing that to you?
I don't know. I don't have advantage clicked or anything. I don't think I get like some kind of.
Do you get a disadvantage naturally from the crossbow for some reason?
I don't think so. Remarkable athlete, action surge, but no, I shouldn't. don't know.
Well, maybe a wizard can't use a. Can a wizard use a crossbow?
Well, he's not technically a wizard though, as far as
Gotcha.
Fantasy Grounds knows. I don't know why it's doing that to you.
Take my proficiency.
Well, anyway,
off
at
for
least
now.
it does show that's what the dropped one was. I'm assuming. Can we see what the dropped one was at least, so we can?
Yeah, it says I dropped the drop one was 10. And this
Okay.
one, and then the
There we
attack
go.
was 20.
So it was a miss either way. Okay. All right. Well.
on the second time around, but the first time around it was. I don't know actually. I don't know what the hell's going on. We'll say I missed though. It's fine. I don't care.
All right.
We care. We care.
Yeah. You might. That might be the difference between the party living or dying, or somebody living and dying. Just roll a d20. Yeah, just roll a d20. It's +5.
There you go.
Do it old school.
There you go.
All right, so that'd
15.
be 15. Let me check his stats. Don't remember. Where's he at? I see. That's a miss. All right, so it is the Ice Troll's turn. So he is going to swipe at he's going to bite at Lenora.
I did.
Yes, that's already on.
Okay. Great.
It's a miss. He's going to, with his left arm, he's going to swipe at Kravik.
Are you regenerating his health or no?
I can't say.
It can't.
Okay.
Has no one burned him yet?
He did
I
get
hit
burned.
him.
He did get burned.
I hit him with.
Oh,
I hit him with the burning arrow. Remember?
What I mean, Nathan, is not like, can you tell us? What I mean is, are you? I'm not saying that I know that happens, but are you making sure that the game is doing that?
Yes, I am.
Oh, okay, great.
When it's supposed to, anyway. So he did hit Lenora with one of his claws for 14 damage. When it hit her, though, she saved her on her concentration, so it only did the damage. Now it is Kravik's turn.
Can I move?
Sorry, interrupt. He melee attacked me, right? He melee hit me?
Mm-hmm.
All right, well then, you know what?
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Wrath of the Storm! He must make a dexterity saving throw. So, once again, my dexterity is 13. Yep. So, 14. Save against 14.
Okay.
Otherwise, he's taking 2d8 lightning or thunder damage.
Okay. So he's got to roll 14 or better, right? He did not.
Great. 2d8 lightning damage coming his way. Oop. Times 2. That would be
10 damage.
Make
sure it went on. It did not go on. I'll add it. All right.
And did he remember to save for his blindness now, if he's done?
Oh, yeah. What was it? He's got to roll a
Constitution.
Let me make sure he didn't do it on its own.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like it. No. Okay. All right. Let me roll it.
Round
Constitution. And what does he have to roll? Is it against yours or?
You got to know this stuff better than me.
I'm
my
gonna.
damn friend.
We'll just say it's 15.
Okay.
He did pass it. He's no
He
longer
passed.
blinded. You can see the light return to his eyes, and instead of him slapping around wildly, you can tell he's refocused. He is focused on you, Lenora, because you're the last one he attacked. And it's your turn, Kravik.
All right, then I will take this opportunity to move away from the troll.
All right, just give me a real quick dexterity roll to make sure he doesn't notice, because he's a big old dude.
All right.
He just got his blindness back, so you won't need much. Well, he needed more than that. So he does see you leave, and he does slash out at you as you're running away with the claw. Let's see if he hits you. He does hit.
Oof.
For 16 damage. All right.
All right. Well, I don't give a fuck.
You're out of there.
I'm going to cast Scorching Ray 3rd level once again.
Okay.
Hopefully I fucking hit him one of these times. Alright, here we go. Oh wait, I have advantage now too.
You do?
Yeah, do you see? It just rolled me an
Oh,
advantage.
everybody's got advantage somehow.
Oh, is that because he was
It
blind?
still
Or
says
not
he's
blind?
blind.
Oh, it's because of the blind. All right, well, that's fine. We'll let that roll. You missed anyway, but let me take that off real quick.
so
That
then
makes sense.
Mine would have counted then.
Yeah,
right?
so we'll let you do your attack on him, because you did. That
Untrue. I think the first set missed them both, right?
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, fair enough.
Mhm.
Just leave it. Just leave it.
All right.
Okay,
it should be
now-
normal
So, did the 14, that's a miss?
Yes.
Motherfucker. Okay, so we'll say that that's 2 of the 4 rays then. The 7 and the 14.
No, that's fine. Just count as one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, this is 2. Also not a hit. Also not a hit.
Oh my goodness.
Also not a hit.
Also not
Also
a
not a hit.
And that's a fire attack too.
Not a
So,
hit.
All right, everybody. I have exactly 1 spell slot left to do nothing during this game.
Welcome to my world.
This troll's got the highest fucking AC on the planet.
it's your turn, Balazar.
You could join me on the bench.
Mm-mm.
All right. Am I still behind him? Does that
Yeah,
still
he's
work?
Yep. He's on
Oh,
Lenore.
fuck yeah. He must not notice his fucking back being hacked to pieces.
He's just getting
All
so
right.
focused on one target at a time. Trolls aren't known
Love
for
it.
being very smart.
I love it. More of it. Okay.
All right, it's a hit.
Well, and I am going to. Oh wait, I have to do this again. I can't. All right, and I'm gonna swing again.
Hit.
Yeah.
15 damage. Nice. All right, he is looking hurt now. He's bleeding heavily. Yeah, you can tell he is. He's in some pain now. It's your turn, Lenore.
Okay. Oh man, I do kind of want to cast a killing blow on him. But why don't we be responsible and do some healing? And if he attacks me, he'll get hit by lightning again anyway. So I'm casting. Where is it? Where is it? Prayer of Healing on Kravik, Balazar, and myself.
Okay.
Maybe not on me.
Are you at full health?
I sure am.
Balazar hasn't been
Tronic,
hit. He's dodged
Any
him.
help? Tronic,
Tronic. Yep, Tronic's good.
full health.
Yep.
Full
All right,
health.
just me and the wizard. Then, where am I targeting? Untarget Balazar, untarget Troll, because I don't want to heal him. All right, great. Prayer of Healing for just the two of us. I wish it actually gave more hit points if you didn't spread the.
Yeah, that would be nice.
15 hit points to each of us.
All right, let's make sure. Did it do it? Looks like it. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, my wound is down to 10 now.
All right, it's now Tronic's turn.
Does the troll look like he's hurt badly, or it's hard to tell?
Yeah,
Dude.
he looks. He's
Right.
he's slumped over now. He doesn't. He looks hurt really bad.
Okay.
A lot of blood.
If you see the red dot on the bottom right, that's the visual indication the game gives you.
No, I know, but I'm wondering if we can. I know in the game it shows it, but I just wanted to make sure that visually my character can see it. Come on, Matt. I'm trying to roleplay here. All right, so I will take another shot with the crossbow then.
Okay.
Since that seems to be keeping me out of trouble and relatively effective.
All right, it's a hit.
Nice. Use my crossbow more often.
7 damage. All right, so when your crossbow it hits him in the shoulder, And he reaches up. He doesn't pull it out. He just snaps off the end of it. And you do notice some of the slashes as he twists to rip that out. Some of the slashes from his side there where Balazar had hit him. You can see that they are slightly regenerating a bit. You can see the wounds are healing just a little bit. He's still bleeding, still looks bad, but you do notice that Tronic as he spins and snaps that arrow off.
Can I get a bonus action of like saying something?
Sure.
Or doing?
Yeah,
or
because you
doing
didn't
something?
move, so we'll give you a bonus action of that. Yeah.
All right. I take a chunk of ice from the ground, and I say to Krabic, "You said a knock on the head is what got me here. I'm useless. Use this. Hit me with this."
You want me to hit you in the head?
I tried. I don't know.
Okay, I will do this.
On your turn. It is Ice Troll's turn. He is going to...
If he dies, don't hit me, Krabic.
Wait a minute. Shit.
He's biting at Lenora.
I could have.
Bring it.
He misses. He reaches his left claw back and slashes out behind him, hoping to hit Balazar.
Oh.
Oh, crit hit.
Damn.
Oh.
Ooh.
So he did know he was behind him.
Did 19 damage.
Oh my god.
And then he, with his other claw, he attacks back at Lenora.
Bulk mad.
It's a hit. For 7 damage, and let me check these real quick. Your AC thing expired, Balazar. What else do we have here?
Some good it did.
Yeah, that's all. Okay. And now it's back to Kravic's turn.
Cantrip. Yay!
Firebolt. All right, worked. It hit.
5
damage, but it's fire. But it's fire. All right.
Yeah, keep pelting him with that. Honestly, we need that. That's good.
Yeah, you got it.
I thought you're not gonna hit me.
Can I do that as a bonus
Yeah,
action?
I'll take that as a bonus.
All right. Do I got to roll anything?
Um,
I roll strength.
I'm allowing him to hit
He's
me.
allowing it.
yeah, he's not gonna dodge it. So a really low strength, just to make sure you hit. I mean, like roll better than a 2 with the D20 or with your.
Oh boy.
There you go. All right,
There we
it hits him in the head. Now what we're gonna do here, because this is interesting, and I don't know if this will work or not, based on the rules. So I'm just gonna roll for it. Yeah, let's just see what happens. Okay, 1 second. I'm sorry, I don't remember how to spell this word. You'll know what I mean. I would normally Google it, but you know what I mean.
Oh god. Okay.
All right. Yeah, let's play that out. So what happens when he hits you?
For now, I just crumble to the ground.
Okay. All right. Now
Kravik stares at his hands
you
like
should
he doesn't know
probably-
his own strength.
You should probably do some damage.
we'll just say 1 damage. We'll just say 1. Well, let's roll for it. I'll roll a d4. 2 damage. All right.
No, I probably shouldn't have done this.
It is now Balazar's turn.
All right. I'm gonna step 1 step back.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, Lenora, take cover, and I'm gonna breathe fire on him.
Does that allow me to take any cover?
Well, the troll's big enough to where you'll have to roll a dexterity saving throw, but it will be pretty low. You wouldn't have to dodge much.
I'm far enough away from him that a 15-foot cone I don't think would hit Lenora.
5, 10, 15. Yeah, you're right. It wouldn't. You would just feel a little heat, but it wouldn't hurt you. Yeah. Good point.
Yeah, all right. So I'm going to breathe fire on this bitch now that he hit me.
With the crit.
All right. And he's not a fiend or anything, right?
No,
it
he's
doesn't
not.
matter. Actually, not. It doesn't matter. All right.
He succeeded, but he still takes half damage.
Okay. Okay. So
4
he did
damage.
4. Yay!
All right, it is now. It did burn him though, and he did twist and turn himself around. I'll give Lenora an opportunity strike because his back is to him now, or to
her. Sure. Just a regular attack with my mace.
Yep, sure.
All right, mace attack on Literal. Oh, and it rolled a bunch of dice for me on its own. I don't know why. But wait, did a 20? Oh, 25 hits. I don't know why did it roll 3.
You attacked Krabick because you still had him targeted from healing wave.
So what'd you roll against the troll though?
Troll.
The 10. A 10.
Okay, so it missed. All right.
No. Oh, you're right. Yes, I did. Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay.
Okay, so it is now. It's your turn actually now, Lenore.
All right. I want this asshole to fucking die. I might just be attacking him though. I think I've burned through a lot of my spells here too.
Taking this bitch down next turn. I can't wait. Taking him down.
Yeah, I'm just coming out with a mace.
All right.
Am I targeting him? I am now. And mace attack. I think that missed. Try it again. There we go. Oh, that's
Crit.
a much better roll.
Okay.
It's going to automatically do the thing it has to do, right? With
yes, for the critical, yeah.
Hey!
When you bring down your mace, it connects right with his face. You see some of his rotten teeth kind of fall out, and his skull crunches in with your mace, and he slumps to the ground. He reaches out the claws. He's going down a half attempt to slash at you, and it just kind of wipes across your chainmail, and he falls to the floor, dead.
Take a mace to your face.
All right.
Cool.
Nate, can you check your DM real quick?
Yep.
A couple questions.
I have a 10-point wound. If anybody wants to heal me, I wouldn't be mad at that.
Yeah, sure. I'll use my healer kit on myself and on Krabick. So D6 for Krabick first. That's 5 health to Krabick. And roll to see if the kit goes away. The kit stays. Kit use on myself. That's 10 more to me. Roll to see if the kit stays. The kit stays. You got all that, Nate?
Yep. So it's gonna do. Wait, what's the hills? Which ones are the hills?
The 1 and the 6 are the heals, which are actually
Plus.
5 and 11.
Okay, and those are both to Krabick?
No. 1 for me, 1 for him.
Okay, which one is for you?
The second one,
Okay, where are you at, Lenora?
which would be
So that
10.
brings you down. You did 11 to yourself?
10.
10.
Yes.
All right, so you down to only 5 wound, and then 5 to Krabick, is that right?
Yeah.
All right, so he's down to 5. Okay.
All right.
All right, whatever you guys want to do now.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait. Lenora waves her mace valiantly in the air, like yeah, and she like kind of like air high fives Balazar, like we fucking did it, we killed the troll. She turns and sees Tronic on the crumpled to the ground with a rock nearby. And goes, Oh, fucking hell. Again? What now? Who's he going to be now? She readies her mace as she approaches Chernik. I think we're all awaiting whatever is going to happen from Chernik.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was muted. I didn't realize I was muted.
I nudge him with my foot.
Well, gosh, there. Thanks for the help.
Hey, who are you?
I gotta ask you, Mr. Balazar. Did you really need to kill that guy?
Who are you?
Well, my name's Trody. Who are you?
All right, Trody. What are you?
Name
Are
your
you
class.
Carfield's best friend?
I'm here just to make sure Mr. Balazar stays on the righteous path.
Okay, well, at least you're not, hitting people with fish. Let's go talk to the red woman, guys.
Oh gosh, I would never do that. Mr. Balazar, did you really need to kill that troll? I mean, couldn't you have just knocked it out unconscious or something?
Oh, Kravik, roll me a dexterity saving throw real quick.
Can we just... I didn't walk through my own oil slick, okay?
All right, you went around that. Okay.
All right. I'm having a rough day. All right, I want to send my bat through here to see if the red woman is actually here.
Okay.
Well, where are we going, friends?
Come.
All right, so let me show you what you see, Kravik. So the bat flies up. You can see that there's a dead end over here. Doesn't look like there's anything interesting there. But over here, the bat stops. And let me make sure I get this right. There's a shelter built here out of tapestries and carpets kind of draped over a frame of what looks like well ribs. And it's about 8 foot tall, 20 feet wide, and 30 feet long. And the bottoms of these kind of drape down into the ground. There's no gaps underneath or anything like that. So it's some kind of built tent here. You don't see an obvious entrance, but someone could, obviously just lift up from any angle and crawl inside.
And the bat's not going any further?
For the sake of fun, let's say no.
Okay.
Fun.
All right.
One more thing, I'm sorry. Up here, I'm just going to move you so you can see what I'm talking about. Right here, there's another entryway going up north, and there are 2 dead kobold laying there.
While this is all happening, I'm defending killing the ice troll to Trody.
The what now?
He asked me if I had to kill the ice troll.
Oh, yes.
So I'm like, oh, yes. Yeah, obviously, I don't want to kill anyone, but certainly, blah, 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 blah. And I keep going along.
That's some good RP, Bowie. All right, you guys want to come up here and talk to this red woman, potentially?
I'm kind of walking a couple of spots behind Balazar. Well, don't you worry, Mr. Balazar. I'll make sure that you stay on the right path and don't make decisions like that again.
Thank you. It is always good to be mindful of one's virtue and not believe that you know something. As Tom often says, it is 5 fingers that make a fist.
That's right. And Torm also says you got to sometimes know when to lay that fist down.
Yes, you need to know when to hold people with the fist.
And when to fold people with the fist.
Yes. And know when to walk away, which is what Kravik is always very good at doing. Unless this is the bat that's flying there.
No, I left. I want to find out what's going on with this red woman.
Yeah, so you're close to the tent, Kravik.
Oh, all right. Is anybody else coming?
I'm literally following right behind Balazar.
Oh, yeah. I'm
half a step.
Too. I lost the thread there.
Okay.
right.
You want me to move you, Lenore?
You move me, please. Thank you.
Now remember, Trody, you never count your money when you're tithing at the table. There'll be time enough for tithing
Oh, love it. All right, so you guys are now face to face with this tent. I'm going to put this in here. So it's an empty ice floor chamber, and you notice this unexpected sight, a large shelter seemingly built of scraps, and in the style of tents used by the desert nomads of Kalimshan, some 2,000 miles to the south. In other words, this does not make sense for this area.
Mm-hmm. Can I use Mage Hand to open one of the flaps on this shelter and see if I can see inside?
Sure. All right, so you send out Mage Hand, and it just kind of pulls it up. It's one of those situations where because of the whalebone, you can pull it enough to see a little bit inside. First thing, because it's so cold in here, there's a waft of like warm comes out of it, and you kind of can feel that even from where you're standing that it's warm in there. You also get this aromatic smell of well oil, and you can see from it can't pull it up all the way, but you can see that there are carpets on the inside, big thick carpets.
Oh, what? I'm just gonna go in. I'm gonna poke my head in and say hello.
All right.
Hello.
So once you poke your head in, the interior of the shelter is surprisingly warm, thanks to what you see as a small stove and simple lamps burning aromatic well oil. You can you're kind of face first down into carpets that are kind of heaped on the floor in thick layers, and tapestries from every culture in Faerun hang suspended from a sturdy frame of the well ribs. Books and scrolls are stacked neatly on tables and reading stands made of hide and whalebone. The only furnishings in the shelter not made from these natural materials are the carpets and tapestries, and a portable writing desk that appears to have been taken from a sailing ship. Seated at the writing desk is a female tiefling wearing a blazing crimson cloak over tailored furs. The cloak is fastened with a silver and ivory brooch bearing a design reminiscent of a stylized branching tree, the symbol of the Arcane Brotherhood. Two kobold attendants stand nearby, glancing nervously between you and the tiefling. After a few moments, the tiefling looks up with an expression of pale disinterest and asks, "Have you come to save me or kill me?" Not that there will be much difference between the two.
Oh yeah. I turned to Kravik. I said, "Oh yeah. Speaking of kobolds, did we ever make sure that other one didn't run away?"
He's asleep and tied up. I think he's okay at the moment.
Okay. All right. Well, speak for us.
We come to save you. Though I'm curious why you think there's no difference.
Well, it's mainly because of Arathor, what many of the locals call the White Death. He wouldn't allow me to escape in any way.
Is that the dragon?
Yes, his name is Arathor. He's below us. His lair is directly below us.
And if you try to leave, he will attack?
Well, it's a long story. If you'd like to hear it, I believe it would help. Normally, when I came down here looking for the Draakhorn, Arathor would have normally just killed me without a second thought. However, the brooch of the Arcane Brotherhood that I wear here suggested to Arathor that I might present a solution for him. First, the dragon possessed, numerous items and writings stolen from the Arcane Brotherhood. Some of those defiled his understanding even after decades of study. Second, Arathor had long sought a way to help his mate, Oyaviggaton, overcome her grieving over the death of a wizard that she once served. So replacing that dead wizard with a living one and a member of the Arcane Brotherhood at that seemed a perfect solution. So I am that person.
So he is keeping you here so that you can be connected to his girlfriend?
Well, that, and also, Arathor is actually stuck here, and I convinced him that I would eventually find a way to help him escape.
Okay, well, my name's Kravik. It's really nice to meet you. We are trying to stop Tiamat from entering this realm.
Tiamat.
And that's right.
What would I have to do with Tiamat, or what part do I play in this?
Well, and then I turn to the rest of the group and I'm like, feel free to jump in with any details I'm forgetting.
Hi, Balazar. Hello, Dragonborn. Balazar. We hear you know of the Draakhorn.
Yes, I do. That is definitely why I'm here.
And what can you tell us about it and its use?
Well, the Draakhorn was here when I came here originally, but unfortunately a group of humans wearing very distinctive robes came to the iceberg probably, it's hard to tell time down here, probably half a year ago or so. They also negotiated with Arathor, and he gave them the Draakhorn.
That must be the cult of the Dragon Queen, Tiamat.
They were all dressed in similar robes, so if there is such a cult, that would make sense to me.
What happens when the horn blows? We are told it summons dragons. Does it control them? What could you do with such a horn?
Yes, you could definitely. It's a call to action for dragons. So, first of all, how did you learn of the Draakhorn? There's not many alive that even know of it.
Well, the Arcane Brotherhood sent us to find you to find out about it. It has been blown because we have dealt a blow to the Brotherhood in their attempt to resurrect Tiamat, and I believe they have probably blown the Draakhorn in order to call reinforcements to help in their attempt.
This isn't good. If you believe that the Draakhorn's been blown, then we're probably too late. The dragons, wherever they've blown that horn, they're going to meet there. And most dragons, if not all, are going to be on board to bring back their queen, Tiamat.
And how would they do that?
Based on my research, and I apologize, but I never really delved too deep into Tiamat, but from the knowledge I have, mass sacrifices, enough loot to make as a sacrifice, even in the tales where Tiamat has been seen long, long ago, Tiamat has never actually come to this realm since sealed in the Nine Hells. So there's been aspects of her, so part of her power. But if they're actually talking about bringing Tiamat here, that would be like introducing a god on the earth. I don't think anything could stop her.
Well, we will have to stop the dragon cult then.
I have a lot of information that could be of use to you. I assume it's not just the four of you
involved in trying to stop them, I hope?
There's 5 of us.
And
No.
Put your fears aside. There's actually 5 of us.
We speak on behalf of the Council of Waterdeep.
Good,
Mhm.
good. So
We also represent the Harpers and the Fists
Order of the Gauntlet.
Order of the Gauntlets. I
Mhm.
show
Balazar
the
here
cast-
represents all that's good and righteous in this world.
I
Yes,
show. Sorry, I show Macath the medallion with the gold symbol of all the factions that we have.
okay, listen, I think I could be of great help to the council. The problem is, I can't leave without Arathar knowing. He's cast a spell on me, that's why I haven't been able to reach out for help or use any magic to get myself out of this. As long as I'm here, I cannot use magic. If we just try to walk out of here, Arathar will immediately recognize that I am leaving and send servants after me, if not find a way to get me himself. the tunnels that he's stuck in are vast, and I haven't explored them, and I don't know how far they go. But what I do know is Arthar will not let me just leave. Unfortunately, and I may have something that could help, and we could use surprise as our best element here. We'll have to kill the dragon. I do have...
This is very exciting, and I'm about it.
Well, I do have 2 arrows of dragon slaying, which would help. I have a ring of cold resist, which would help. It's a white dragon. And that's really all I can do. And I can take you to his lair and get you the best hope at surprise, at least.
Could you get him really drunk, maybe, and have him pass out on a couch, and then, easy peasy lemon squeezy?
Slit his throat.
I don't think Arthar would allow me that close. He sees me as more of his servant and not a friend.
Does he shoot ice out of his mouth?
Yes.
Okay.
He's a very large dragon. This will not be a simple task by any means, and if you'd rather just leave me here, I would totally understand.
I am excited about killing this dragon. I would love if we could rest because I am basically completely out of spells.
Sure, you can all sleep here. Just answer me this. Did any trolls see you on your way here?
Yes, one troll. We had it attacked us.
And what happened to the troll?
Unfortunately, it perished.
That's good.
No one knows how.
That's good. It was
okay. Good.
So now we have an easier way out of here. It was keeping me in here. One more question: have you ran into any kobolds?
Yes, we killed many, except for one who's asleep and tied up.
Well, you'll need to kill him. He will go tell Arthar.
All right, I send a message to Lenora, and I say, "Don't tell Balazar, but go kill that kobold."
Lenora gives a quick thumbs up, mental thumbs up.
Mm-hmm. And as I do that,
I turn to Kravik and I say, "Well, we can't do that. We told him."
And I say, "No, I agree with you. I agree with you. Yes." Yeah.
We'll have to think of some other way.
Some other thing that we can do. Whoa, boy, we're gonna have to put on our thinking caps here.
So Macath hears this conversation and butts in. I understand the compassion of your kind. However, there is no doubt the kobold will, bound by its own code of honor, will immediately tell Arthar that they're intruders here.
Okay, I send a message to Macath. I keep on making sure that I'm making this name correctly.
That's right.
Macath. I just say, yeah, we're gonna kill him. I'm just humoring Balazar.
All right. Based on that, I say, well, if it means the fate of the world, then the kobold must perish.
If you say so, Balazar, I
Mr.
trust
Balazar, you know that's not the right way. Sometimes
he's right.
You gotta whistle and you gotta listen to your conscience.
Can we assume that while all this is happening, Lenora is killing the kobold?
Well, I don't know. Lenora, what are you doing right now? Did you slip off?
I bashed that thing's head in. No compulsion.
All right. So Lenora currently during this time of the conversation is on her way to the kobold, almost there.
Great.
All right.
Balazar, I respect that you are the kind of dragonborn that can make the hard decisions, even if it goes against the things you believe in. It's important to have a moral foundation.
Mr. Balazar, we are not them.
Excellent point. All right. Perhaps we can reinforce this sleep spell. Anyway, it's asleep right now. We can deal with it in a moment. We are here discussing larger things.
Actually, Macath, why don't you show Balazar where he's going to sleep while we rest?
Sure. There's not a lot of room, but this is the warmest. I don't think you guys would want to sleep out in the cold. So I do have a stove here burning. So just everyone, just not much room, but enough room for everybody to at least lay down and get some rest. You'll definitely want to be fully rested.
So
I realized that Lenora's not with us anymore?
Roll perception check.
Okay.
Because she tried to slip off.
Did this person say why the dragon is trapped?
No, you didn't notice.
Okay.
No, she did not.
I asked, why is the dragon trapped? You said.
Give me a second. I don't actually know the answer to that, but it's in here somewhere.
All right. As a side note, is there anything more Final Fantasy than all of us sleeping in a tent in the middle of like an ice cave?
maybe
Only if one of us has some kind of weird dream while we're asleep of something that happened to us in the past.
Ding, ding, dong, ding, dong, ding.
Dun, 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 dun.
Like the 8-bit text scrolling by.
Okay, so she tells you someone has purposefully cast some kind of spell that's encased him from getting up into this above area and keeps him at least in the tunnels below. However, his what's the right word here? The maiden dragon that I serve is free. She does not hold me here, though. So if we could kill him, it would give us enough time to slip out. Could he call her? Yes, but if we're down there, she can't get to us either. So I'm just hoping there's some way we can kill him, break the spell so I can leave, and have my magic back, and we can escape through the tunnels somewhere down there in some kind of way before she can get to us.
Sounds good. I like this plan.
Another thing I can't hide from you. There's another agenda of mine. The Arathor, prior to whatever happened that got him trapped here, had attacked many areas here, and including the Arcane Brotherhood, and he has many of our relics. So I would like to, not only do I want to escape, but I'd like to gather as many of my people's relics as I can while we're down there.
Do any of these relics have magical properties?
I would assume so.
You don't know.
I don't know if they're even here, but yes, if they are here, then yes. Okay, so who wants the 2 arrows of dragon slaying, by the way?
Who's the best archer in this group? No one? Yeah,
I'll
Probably.
take them unless
Who
somebody
has a-
else.
I got a +6 to hit. How are you guys doing?
That's pretty good.
On arrows?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, please take it then.
Okay. I actually was going to request the protective one, so the cleric could be more protected, so as to be able to heal you guys. But I don't want to be selfish and take everything.
Wait, what protective one? The Ring of Cold.
The Ring of
Resistance?
Cold Resist, yes.
Yeah.
I think a few of us already have those. So yeah, I have one.
Yeah,
Oh,
I have
alright.
one also.
Great.
And I actually have a level 4 spell that is a fire shield that protects me from ice blasts.
Nice.
Okay, then I will happily accept the ring.
All right, it's in your inventory. Make sure you equip it, because I think it automatically does that for you.
What's my view on killing this dragon? Am I cool with it? Because it's like, I mean, it's killing, but it's for a larger, greater purpose.
I'm not sure. That would be up to you to decide.
All right.
But Lenora has now killed the kobold. You guys don't really know that, but she's killed it and returned back to the party.
With extreme prejudice.
I use message to ask Balazar if he wouldn't mind hitting Tronic in the head again.
In his sleep? In his sleep?
Well, I'm just saying, because maybe we can get a better personality out of him.
It's gonna be Bonk and Tronic from now on. Like, now we need the wizard.
Kind of crap in our vibe.
Yeah. I think you know, we can use this like a snooze button. You know, if we get something we don't like, we just smack them again.
Love it.
Is that how it works, Nathan? I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe.
Okay.
Balazar, what say ye?
I cannot do such a thing.
Okay,
Bro.
I'll ask Lenora.
I'm all about it.
All right. Okay, I cast. I have one spell left. I cast Faithful Hound to keep watch over us while we are resting, and then I begin my long rest.
All right.
I keep watch over Balazar until I actually fall asleep.
I have a familiar. It's so nice.
Real quick, Nathan. I actually wanted to roll an insight when Macath said that thing about the relics being magic.
You want to cast insight?
No, I wanted to roll insight. I don't have an
Yeah,
insight spell.
that's
or
what I
anything.
meant. I'm sorry. All right, go ahead.
Okay.
And
And I
this is.
think I have a +5 to this. I mean, it's garbage anyway, so it's a 10.
But what were you checking? If what?
Just wanted to see, like, you know, how legit what she was saying was about the not knowing the magical properties of these relics and stuff.
Yeah. So you get the. There's a +5 to that, right?
Yeah.
So you get the feeling that she probably does know. She just maybe doesn't want to say it because she doesn't maybe know you so well.
Okie dokie.
All right. So what about you, Lenore? Are you going to sleep?
Yeah, I definitely need to refresh my spells and stuff too. So we got a dog protecting us. It sounds like so.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Into the
Everybody's got their long rest. This is probably because we're getting close to the time. So this is probably a good time to wrap it up for tonight. And hopefully get all of us here for the adventure ahead. So everybody in chat, thank you for joining us today, and we'll be back hopefully next Monday. We only have to cut off if there's 2 people missing or more, because the campaign, as you saw with the troll, for example, is just too dangerous. Especially, obviously, next week, at least the plan is that they very quite possibly going to be fighting an adult white dragon. So we'll need at least the mass majority of people here. So otherwise, but I announce it on channel if it gets canceled, and I announce it when we're going live. But hopefully you guys join us next Monday, and we can get everybody here, and we can continue this Rise of Tiamat campaign. But thanks everybody for joining us tonight, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks, everybody.
Thanks for
everybody.
watching.
Bye bye.